told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah. holding up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Well, howdy there.
Won't you please? Won't you please?
I hit the wrong one. I meant to add you.
My neighbor.
Before we got the end.
Hi, neighbor.
Yes, sir. I had to
neighbor.
drop out and send a
glad we're
message to
together
Carrie.
again.
She must have forgotten where we were going to be today. So I didn't want her to miss the show, so I sent her a message and got kicked.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's nice of you.
Self-sacrificing,
Great.
you know. That's me.
Yeah. I in a second here, I might have to double check if I sent Elsie the correct link. I'm pretty sure I did, but he comes in a little later, anyways, because he comes in.
Yeah,
usually
I think he's taking care of
4:30.
his grandkids until like 4:30 or so.
Right. Yeah. So.
But yeah, he might.
Yeah, he's got the right.
One.
Yeah, just double checking. Man, I was up really late last night so I could be prepared for all this stuff and kind of. I don't know if you noticed, but I've got today's show set up, tomorrow's show set up, and then you got Sunday and Monday, and then I've got Tuesday set up, and Wednesday I'm gonna play it by ear in case.
Yeah, I saw that on the thumbnail. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so hopefully by Wednesday he's back from Argentina visiting the Fuhrer or wherever he's doing, you know.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he added that. I think he's headed from Ukraine to Argentina. That was a new addition. Yeah. So.
Right. Well, I mean, he's got to stop over in the Vatican and then go to Thailand and then to Argentina. Is that right? Something like that.
Oh shit! Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, it may be a while before he gets back there.
Right. He's on a quest to find his soulmate, inner peace, and unlimited. So today's description for an unlimited power. Yeah. Let's see. Today's description for the 4 o'clock shadow is. Let's see. The 4 o'clock Shadow, hosted by Rex Christian, aka Devil Flyer of Momentum Comics, and co-host Shadowhawk Talks. It's your daily hit of comics, chaos, and good conversation. Today, the reins are in the capable and slightly mischievous hands of at omerglitch, filling in where Rex is off on his latest adventure, securing a mail-order bride from Ukraine. That's right, the Devil Flyer is flying international, and who knows what kind of romance or paperwork he's getting into this time. And then there's a emoji, diamond ring, paperwork, and plane. And then it
Very nice.
says, while Rex is preparing for a lifetime of love and visa interviews, we're holding down the fort with indie comic shoutouts, art talk, hot takes, and plenty of laughs. Whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering the show, jump into live chat and hang out with us. Because when the Devil Flyer's away, the 4 o'clock Shadow always shows up. Keep collecting.
Excellent.
So I made all these descriptions for all 3 shows. So each show has a different, unique description of Rex's adventures around the world.
No, very cool. Dude, he's gonna be so pissed when he gets back.
Well, it's documenting. Okay, so you said the Ukraine bit. Elsie said the Vatican bit that he went to go visit the Pope.
Right.
I did the Ladyboy bit, and what was the one from yesterday? I totally slipped my mind.
You just mentioned it. Well, he's got to go to was it Argentina to visit the
no,
Fuhrer.
that's a new one I just made up
Oh.
today.
His itinerary keeps growing and growing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep the mysteries alive, right? You got to keep the. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I promised him we weren't going to say a word. So, I mean, we're saying shit,
right.
but
This is
none of it may
these are
necessarily be true.
yeah,
Or it
we're
could all
doing
be true.
CIA
You have no
tactics,
idea.
right? We're doing CIA tactics, misinformation, baby.
Maybe, or it could all be a psyop, and Rex is going to come
Right?
back
It's all a
with a
psyop. It's
yeah.
true.
He
Rex is
actually
a
comes back with a
spy.
Ukrainian wife, and
Yeah. A ladyboy manservant. I mean, who knows?
next thing you know, he's
Oh,
digging
man.
himself a pool.
Yeah. What's up, Tank? Let me throw out some. We made Scarlett laugh, so that's great. That's
That's
all.
awesome.
Oh, Jamaica. Jamaica was yesterday. Remember, he's
Jamaica.
getting the
That's right. I
tattoo in
almost
Jamaica.
forgot about Jamaica. Yeah. Hey, Scarlett,
Learning how
what's
to
going
make.
on? Tank, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. I'm back. Restart the show. Get in here. What are you doing? Get in here, Tank. Get your little ferret booty in here.
Gary,
up,
welcome.
Gary?
I'm glad
Good to see
you found it. Sorry, dear. We talked about it yesterday, but I even forgot exactly what we decided on. I had to message Omer earlier. I was like, "What did we decide?"
Yeah. I saw your text at 8 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I don't know. I was awake. I've been awake all night.
It was
I
it was
slept for
probably
2
it was
hours.
8. I think I was on my first break. I was like, or getting
The
ready for
former
my first
president
break.
of Yugoslav. Whoa. Hello. Welcome. That looks new.
Former president of
The
Yugoslavia.
president
Well, welcome, sir.
Yugoslavia. Welcome to the 4 o'clock
I didn't
shadow.
know Yugoslavia had presidents, but I guess so. Okay.
Well, he's the former president, so they may not have presidents anymore.
Oh. Well, at least he's
Oh, the
still
wife's
alive.
using the computer. Okay.
That's something.
Yeah. You didn't get the axe. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times some European leaders don't do so well when they lose power.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do a little inking here in a little bit. I have this here, but I'm gonna try to finish this off so I can get my glitch turnaround done here. You finish
There
the
you go.
booty off, and but I did want to show some recent work I finished. This on was from Monday. This was from yesterday. This is Berserker, J-Bot's character. He's working on a comic, I guess, kind of for like kids, but like maybe for his daughter too, because she's like I think he said she's like 7, but like something kid friendly. And then he has another crazy ass story that's like way not kid friendly. And then this is Rattel from Frederick Guimont, the French
Wimmel.
Canadian.
Yep.
It's Rattel, and I guess that's French for honey badger.
Yeah,
So,
Frederick seems real cool.
maybe,
I just met him the other day, but I like him.
yeah, he's a real cool guy, real friendly, real friendly. He hangs out over there with the commie. What's that kid's name? That commie who wrote that commie book.
Kami Mark?
No. The one
Oh,
that loves Chris Cornell, and is in competition with Phantasmagorical Fanta about who loves Chris Cornell more. What's his name?
is that the young kid?
Yeah, Patrick Quinlan. Is it Patrick?
Yeah,
I think
Quinlan.
it's
Okay.
Patrick Quinlan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hangs out with Patrick Quinlan. Yeah, I mean Quinlan.
Okay.
I just love giving him shit because he wrote a commie book and he's pro Russia and yeah, the people are great. Yeah, but their country still sucks. Get through your freaking head. It's not the
Yeah.
people, it's the president, it's the government.
It's not the people, it's the
the
government. It's always the
yeah,
government. I don't know.
yeah. It's not the people. I'm sure their food's fantastic, and you ain't gonna get the runs. I mean, but
All right, the former
you
president
know,
is asking what this stream is about. It's about comics. It's about comedy. It's about controversy in the indie comics scene. It's about
yeah, we
new art,
draw, we talk
old
about
art,
comics.
uh, art created right before your eyes on screen. We do it all.
Yep.
Dope. Where's the share on these panel
Cool.
flat? That's the one you sent me earlier, isn't it,
Uh,
Carrie? I got to look into it, and I'm going to start sharing it
You
out.
want me to bring it up?
Somewhere.
I'll bring it up.
There you go.
See.
Yeah,
I
she
gotta
sent
find
me
the
a thing
stream
on
here.
said to check it out.
In a second, I'll reread the
My
description to the
art
video.
or the art I've got on the walls, Carrie. My art is all my stuff is put away right now. My portfolio is back in storage.
It's going back in time.
I've got some thumbnails for the new book that I'm not ready to show anybody yet. I got to redo them before I send them to Omer.
Yeah,
But
no
I can
worries,
show
man.
you some of the stuff on the walls.
Shadowhawk, show us some of your arte. And then Tank Ferret says, I'm off to Deadland. I'll be live later somewhere.
There you go. So I showed you the opposite wall yesterday. Let's see if we can get a little. I don't know if that helps a little
Jeez, it's
bit.
like a comic book store in there. Can I have that one, Mom? Can I have that one, Mom? Can I have that one?
So that's a
Wow, that pit's nice.
Who
did
by
that
Jim
pit?
O'Reilly. That's a zombie from Aaron Lepresti. So Gorgo by our good friend Ryan that was doing Octagon. Ryan James. That's
Ryan James.
Salamandroid from Jason Bascom, good buddy of mine.
Jason Bascom, he's everybody's good buddy. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Can't we share him?
I suppose. I've known him longer than you. No. That's a Salamander from the one and only death metal hero, man. Luke Aglietta pulled that one like out of nowhere.
How do you say his last name? Aglietta? Aglietta?
Aglietta, yes. He's a good Italian boy.
Aglietta, Aglietta.
This is by a good buddy of mine. You guys might know Luke Karalowitz. He's all over YouTube lately. He does quite a bit of drawing and streaming and what have you. Another Salamander. This one is Mr. Doc Blaylock did the sal for me. And then,
oh wow, Doc did that. That's pretty good.
And then there's Jim O'Reilly Salamander that he did for me.
It's nice. Very nice.
And then we've got the print art for Super Dead, the Spider-Man 300. tribute print. That's the original art for that. This is page 1, panel 1, the splash page of Super Dead #2. An original page of Peter Gilmore's Jack the Ripper Vampire Hunter Slayer, whatever that is. And then
Jack the Ripper.
there's Peter Gilmore's Werewolf tribute from the original.
Nice.
Wolfman.
Very nice.
So yeah, I got a few pieces here and there I wanted auction, you know.
Maybe got a few pieces here now.
Couple of things fell off the back of the truck, you know. It happens.
Oh man, that's great. That's great. Well, former president of Yugoslav, if you're still around and I see you again in the chat, we'll give you a wrench. But since you're new to the channel, we just fill you out for a show or two. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah. Here's a little mini comic that I made of my own character. His name is the Glitcho, and it's a little 8-page floppy I put together, a little ash can if you know anything. You know,
okay. Carrie, if you want to send that to Omer, maybe we can talk about that a little bit. The site you sent me earlier. Apparently, somebody's trying to set up something like similar to a Fund My Comic, I think, to help people out. So.
Well, I mean, couldn't they just promote Fund My Comic? They want to make their own.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know.
I guess, maybe, more the merrier, ultimately, right?
Or well, maybe they're based in England or something where Carrie's at, you know. So I really don't.
It looks slightly different. Yeah,
I haven't got any of the details.
It's cool. Yet. Yeah, I'll bring it up. I have it already. I brought it up already. When I was just waiting for you to finish talking and for us to get into the swing of things and chitty chatty for a little bitty, and we'll bring it up.
Sorry about that.
Shadow, I'm not Rex. I'm on top of this stuff. I'm trying not to cuss so much.
Rex ain't here. Fuck him.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to get better at
yeah, trying to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I make sure all my stuff is listed as not child friendly anyway, just in case.
Yeah. Let's see. Local shop. Yeah, okay. I brought everybody's comments up. Yeah, I don't know if Mr. Yuslaw, former president's here, but I was going to read the title. If you're still here, I'll read the description again because it's kind of funny. And I don't think they're here anymore, though, because I've only got probably Carrie, myself, and
I think you
Material Man or Scarlet. Yeah. He don't like comics and he don't like arte.
Hail Material Man.
Yeah, that's an old buddy of mine. How do we meet Mikey? His name's Mikey, or it's Mikael, but we always call him Mikey. And I can't even remember where we met him, at some comic convention or an art show or something like that. I don't know. He wanted to make anime and his own manga and stuff, so he started talking to me and my buddy Aaron.
See, that was like really 15 years ago. We got to get this shipping situation straightened out before I start trying to do that, because otherwise I'm gonna have to charge people hundreds of dollars for comic books.
Panel Flight aren't UK based. They are more focused on getting independent comics and games in stores. So instead of international shipping, people can go to the local store. I think that's different. Yeah, that differs. Yeah, that's a cool idea though. It's cool that they're trying to do that. That's neat. Yeah, that's something different. Yeah. From what FMC's does. Yeah, well, yeah, it's crowdfunding, and this place sounds like it's trying to connect people together.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so they're more of the more focused on the games and stuff. That's cool.
Really, we met at Myth Adventures. Oh yeah, we were doing like a signing or posters or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's our local comic book store, and I guess that's where I met.
Oh, okay. You guys are like that close?
Well, when I made these mini comics, I had a bunch of prints and stuff too, and I asked the local comic book store if I could come hang out and just hang out and draw and give away free drawings and sell some prints and sell these mini comics. He said, yeah,
Right.
just come any Saturday or Sunday and come hang out. And yeah, something like that.
Cool. Yeah. But so you
but,
met Mikey at the comic book store, so he's local to you there.
At the comic book shop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I know I've told this story before, but
it could have been random too, but yeah.
Yeah, my regular comic store way back in the day, I think it was 1994 maybe. I met Matt Martin was doing a signing at my local comic shop, so I got both of his Vortex issues, and I think he had just got out the second issue of Snowman. So yeah, I got all those autographs. Talked to him. If you could call it talking, man, the dude was so quiet and so shy. He was like, "Hi, thank you." That was about all I got out.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
Crazy.
You gotta like pry the words out of Matt Martin.
Yeah, I can imagine if he was high. He probably didn't want to talk to anybody. He didn't want anybody to know he was
dude, he had his hair like, have you seen like the pictures of Ethan and those guys when they were young? They all had the long hair to the one side where it covers one of your eyes and stuff, So like I walk up to the table, I'm checking out his stuff, and I'm like, "Wow, dude, I really like your stuff." And he's just like looking at me from like through the hair. He's like, "Oh, thanks, man." Just like
yeah.
This kind of looks like Stallone. Is that any of your inspiration? Kind of.
Yeah.
Matt's a lot better now, man. I was shocked the last time he was on with Ethan. I was like, wow, he can actually speak now.
Yeah, well, he's probably cleaned up his life, Yeah.
No, I don't think they were all straight edge kids back then, dude. He was only like 16, I think. 17 when I met him. But him and
Ethan, he wasn't high. He wasn't high, is what I mean. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. But him and Trent and Ethan were hanging out. They were all working at House of Heroes and stuff, and none of those guys got high. They were all kind of like straight edge kids. At least that's the story from what I've heard. I mean, who knows? But
Well, yeah, I'm just saying from the time you met him to the next time you saw him.
Yeah, no, he didn't look stoned when I saw him. He just seemed very, very shy.
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't actually high. He was just shy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
I guess. I thought he was.
He just seemed like it was, he had a very hard time talking to people,
Yeah.
But
see, Carrie says, comics and games, Shadowhawk, but instead of people going to crowdfunding for comics and games, Panel Flying wants people to just be able to go to local stores.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, that would be fun too, but how are we going to get them distributed? Are they going to take care of putting them in the local stores for you? If they're going to do that, that would be cool.
Mike is a guy, Carrie.
I can't afford to run around and
I wish Mikey was a girl with boobs. That'd be great. But he's not, unfortunately.
Well, dude, I had the idea about
Mikey. I was gonna say Mikey real quick in the chat. I guess I don't remember it that well as he does. I thought it was more less randomly. I thought it might have been I was there doing like the prints and stuff and the comics bit, and I was looking at the comics and I met him randomly while looking at comics, but I was there for something else. Yeah, or for that other bit. Oh, let's see. Carrie says they want to help make that happen. What part of my name? What part of man does my name come from? I don't know, Mikey. I don't know what to talk about. Let's see. He said he was looking for comics, and I questioned if your eyes are more focused on a woman behind him. Oh, there's no women at the comic shop, Carrie. What are you talking about?
That's the
women don't go to the comic shop. Not here, anyways. Or not then either. There was very few women. They do now. I mean, I haven't been to the comic shop in.
Yeah, but they're still rarely hot.
there's very few women at the comic shop. If I was a woman, I would say material girl. Oh, material girl instead of material. Oh.
All right.
There are no ladies. I took him, so he was too late. Okay, yeah. Mikey's a ladies' man. He's a lady killer. What can I say? I mean, lady taker. I don't know.
There you
What I'm trying to say.
go. A poon slayer.
Yeah, he murders the boosie. He murders the boosie. So how's your knee doing, dude? I know the other day you said your knee
Oh,
was
dude,
rocking.
sore, man. I've been doing just working out, riding my bike and stuff lately, trying to get this thing loosened up again. Cause I had an old injury, had to have surgery and all that stuff, and it acts up on me every now and again, and I just power through the pain. I work out until it stops hurting.
Yeah. Oh wow. Cool. Well, that's good. I mean, at least you can work out so that it doesn't or
Well,
whatever it
I
is
mean,
you're doing to
but
loosen
yeah,
it
I
up.
mean, it.
As
I
long as you're
spent
not
12
hurting it
hours.
more, you know.
No, yeah, well, hopefully at some point. I mean, this has been the longest I've had recovering. I first fucked it up like almost 2 years ago when I started the new job, and
Mm-hmm.
I knew when it, you know, I felt it. I was like, ah, shit, I fucking
Yeah.
irritated that old injury, and this is the longest it's taken me to recover. I've had that happen before. 'Cause the first time it happened, and I had a surgery on my right knee, I was only like 19, and then it was like 3 years later. I think I was 22 or 23. I had to have my left knee done, but I had two
Mm-hmm.
different doctors, and the one that did my left knee never fixed it right. It's always been a problem ever since.
Yeah. That's really funny, Carrie. Carrie says that's just greedy taking them all. So you're admitting to a cock blocking Omer. That's funny. Yeah. Mikey's a ladies' man for sure. Yeah. Sorry, that's who I
That-
am or was.
That's not greedy,
Carrie,
Carrie. That's just being a young man.
Carrie, I'll tell you a little secret. I never saw Mikey with any girls ever.
Lots of long
all
hair,
right.
boy.
Let me bring up this this website that Carrie shared with us. Let's see
Was it
here.
the low spark of high heeled boys? Oh,
Here we go. This is the site Carrie was talking about. It says connecting
yes,
comic
that's the one.
publishers and brands with retailers. Um, I- what where would what would I click on? Tell us more about you, Panelfly. Let's see. Panelfly is a premier B2B marketplace where comic book publishers and brands can showcase their catalog and retailers can discover and order the hottest titles. Okay. So indie publisher, Panelfly, then local retailer. So they're looking to
Okay,
become basically the Diamond catalog, except for indie
right.
publishers.
But
Yeah, and
are they gonna
self-publishing.
actually handle shipping your stuff? Or are you gonna be responsible for shipping it yourself to all these different
What's up,
stores? How does
Elsie?
that work? Hey, LLD, didn't know if you were gonna make it today, brother.
Hey,
Yeah, that
Good to
still
see
doesn't
you.
happen, Mikey.
hey, man. Just got
What's
done
going
with the
on?
plumber. Oh,
All right.
been a day,
How'd
man.
that go?
Well, he was
You
here from
too, huh?
It's
10.
been
He was here from 10 to about 3:30 or 4. He's fixing the leak I had under the house, man. It was in the wall. He had to
Oh,
remove the wall, copper pipes and stuff.
yeah, that sucks.
he was in the
Crazy,
wall.
man.
Did you leave
Yeah,
him
the
in there?
leak was. Well, there's
You have to
the
go
pipe.
turn off the water at the street.
Yeah, I turned. You turn that off, but the leak was in the house, by the sink in the wall. Guy had to
Damn.
get in there and go up under. He had cameras. He was showing me everything that was going on. I was like, man.
Goodness,
But
Yeah,
sounds
I told you about my house,
like a
bro.
vid there.
The shower was leaking upstairs when we moved into this place.
Yeah, you told me about
And
that place. Took you
I
about
called
a
the
year to get
landlord
it right.
about 6 weeks in. I'm like, hey, this leak is just getting worse, man. I'm worried, it's running behind because they have one of them little fiberglass shower surround things on there. I was like, I think it's
Hey,
going behind there. And sure enough, they
I'm
come
glad
in, dude. They had to gut both bathrooms because the floor of the upstairs is the ceiling of the downstairs bathroom.
and it was fixing to come
So,
down, wasn't it?
oh yeah, dude, it was
Carrie,
it was not good.
Carrie, hey Carrie.
But yeah, we
Carrie
went like
says,
Carrie's
6
favorite
months,
LZ, my
dude.
favorite Southerner. Sorry, Carrie
Well,
says, LZ, my favorite Southerner.
cool.
Oh,
Go ahead,
she
Carrie.
loves Elvis accent.
Well,
I know that.
it is what it is.
That's right.
Boy, but I'm wore out, man. I had to while he was here. I had to run and go get the grandkids and get back.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm
And believe
feeling
it
it
or
too, man.
not,
I was on my feet for 12 hours today, and my leg was already
oh
sore
my
yesterday. So
gosh,
by the end of the day, dude, I was gimping my way out to the car to come home.
it'd be braces on both my legs.
That sounds
Bro,
terrible.
I got
Sounds terrible.
sleeves.
What's up,
I got them
Frederick?
copper fit sleeves on both my knees,
Frederick,
man.
Guimont,
I
Guimont.
hear you, man.
Shit's
Hell yeah,
started.
I showed off Reptile earlier. Guimont, there it is. I'll be
That's
Yeah,
scanning
that's
this
nice.
cool,
probably
dude.
tomorrow, if not later
I
tonight.
like
I'll send
that,
it out to
man.
you, Frederick.
Yeah, I saw that last night,
I'm
dude.
just
That's
gonna
the first time I'd seen it, and I like that character. He's pretty cool.
Homer, you wouldn't believe I tried this. This lady was she was an older, pretty well known artist, and I was kind of like
Uh-huh.
taking some classes or helping her with classes, really, because had all these kids, and I was in there helping her and just kind of asking and learning as I went along, just having fun. Well, she's trying to
Mm-hmm.
tell me, you know how you had that fist. If you look at it, my fist is
Mm-hmm.
almost as big. Closer it gets, it's about as big as my head. Well,
Mm-hmm.
she said, "There's no way you can draw. That's not in proportion." I said, "Well, it's it doesn't have to be in proportion if it's visually correct."
Mm-hmm. Carrie says, I do love his accent, the way he says thing instead of
Tell her
thing,
that.
Mm-hmm.
plus
Tell her
how he
that.
pronounces some words like bubble gum. Elsie needs to be voiced to an audiobook. Absolutely.
Yeah, he
Hey,
may
I'll be
be one of
glad
these
to.
days. You
Never
might
know,
be
man.
surprised. Hey, there's Frederick. Hey, Frederick, come on.
Yeah. Guimont. Guimont.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Guimon,
Hell yeah.
good to see you, sir.
Guimont. Squeeze me. Squeeze me.
Our homie.
Squeeze me.
Squeeze me, and I'll squeeze you, mister.
What's up,
Mm-hmm.
homie?
Mm-hmm. We'll
What's
just
up,
all
homie?
squeeze each other.
That's it.
Look at homie.
Elsie's. Well, oh, I love it.
Homie.
Homie. I love it. I always thought homie was spelled with two M's, so I guess I spell it wrong.
I had one the
Hey,
other day, and it said
homie.
partner.
Partner. Oh, wow.
Partner.
Pot.
I thought I was
He's,
drinking a Ripper versus cola. Partner.
yeah, I know. I was just gonna say that. Are they taking the lines from freaking Rippaverse?
Dude,
Getting
every
that
time I
into
looked at that
monotone?
can, I was just like, God dang it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't even think I
Let's
finished
see when he
that
watches
can of Coke.
Fantastic Boo. Will he say, "Yo, it's the thing"?
The fantastic
That's
foe.
Fine.
Foe. That's
hard
ebonics,
in my-
man. Foe.
Yeah. Mikey's getting into it. Yeah.
The
What
fantastic
soda is it?
foe.
It's a Coca-Cola, and
It's
they're
a
like a
Coca-
special edition they're running right now, Carrie. And they put
Yeah, they
words
have
on
it.
the side.
It's a homie
I
drink.
didn't know it was all like
Yeah.
urban youth stuff on the side though.
Ute. It's urban Ute. Urban Ute.
Bro,
Excuse me,
bro.
did you just say youth? I know you,
Did you
Anna.
say Ute?
Youths,
Ute.
teenagers. These guys, youths.
The youth.
Oh.
The youth of this country is just
What's up, John?
What's
How's
up?
it
If
going?
anybody doesn't
Apple?
recognize that line, my cousin Biddy.
Yeah, my cousin Vinny. John, you know LZ, John, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, we
John,
were on
Evil
Saturday
Ginger.
together.
Hell, John.
Yeah. Just make
I'm
sure
not
everybody
sure.
knew everybody.
Okay, I think I met John already.
We kind of like to meet
Yeah,
You know
everybody.
me,
we've
man.
been.
My memory is
I think we've
switchy.
done.
Oh yeah,
I
we
think
did
we've done
a
a
show.
show with Rex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
even with you, Homer, he was on there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you guys
somebody asked-
interviewed John separately.
So what
Yeah, go
makes
ahead,
John
LZ.
evil? Or somebody was saying that on the thing, you know, on the
Mhm.
chat. And I was
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
bunch of idiots, man. It's called nicknames, man. Deal
Yeah.
with it.
Well, I mean, aside
Well,
from
it's
his
just
lack
'cause
of
he's
soul, I mean that.
yeah, he's a ginger and he has no soul, so he's automatically evil.
Well, I mean, why have one of my own when I can just take somebody else's?
Exactly.
Yep.
And then when
King
you
is
get
like-
tired of it, you can just take a new one, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I need to
He's
figure
like,
out
I
how to
bow
comic
at the
one
feet
day.
of Satan.
You can live forever this way.
Yeah.
No stuff burn.
How do you think I keep my hair so red? Every 50 years, I take a new soul. I take
Don't
a new soul.
maintain this shade, you know, just by accident.
I don't know. I need to do that in my
Yeah.
beard. Holy cow!
The beard always goes first. I used to have a lot of red in my beard, and now it's all like platinum. It's fucking just silver, gold.
Yeah.
Well, my wife
You know,
threatened
let
me
me-
with bodily harm if I try to dye my beard, so I got to tread carefully.
Yeah, no, none of those beard dyes work good. I don't. You can go to a professional salon and have them do it.
That dude
They
throw
all
down
look
on my knee.
fake as shit. They just
You're gonna
they
say,
look
"Who's it?"
terrible.
Van Winkle? I see you.
And I tried it one time a few years ago, and then within like 2 days, it was back. So I was like, "Well, that was a
Really?
waste of
Wow.
money."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you know, and everybody knows you did it too, you know, and I'm like,
Yeah,
well, I'm not gonna do that.
The-
They go,
What do they call it? The melanin is strong in this one.
yeah. I tried to get one that was as close to my natural color. Carrie's cool
what
in my
is it?
book.
I don't even know what mine is. I just call it brown.
I'll do one of my best friends, my old roommate. He
Ain't
had
nothing but a chicken wing thing.
it was like
But
fire
Thanks.
red hair, dude, with like platinum highlights in it or whatever.
you mean
Yeah, all those orangey red. Yeah, but fucking he had this shit as long as I had mine, and my hair was almost halfway down my back. You know, we used to run around fucking all the rock clubs and stuff.
My
But
brother
man,
could tuck
fucking
his-
women love that. He was like 140 pounds soaking wet, man. But they saw that red hair and they were all over his ass.
Well, it's worked in my favor a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Ramp it up. Fire it, baby.
It
up.
worked
Wrap
out
it
for me.
up.
I was his wingman for a long time, so it works out. It's
Give me
okay.
a second.
Because a lot of times he would go for the bigger girls. He liked big girls, you know. So
Yeah.
he left the thin ones for me to pick up. So I was like, yeah, we can do this. I'll be your wingman.
Oh
Hey,
man,
you need
that would
loving
be-
too, man.
Can I be friends with that guy too? I like
Well-
the thin ones, so I can throw them around. They're a lot of fun.
All
I
right,
like flying in the air and
told
stuff.
I've told Rex this story. I've never told this story on the stream, but since we're over here on Homer's,
Oh no!
he,
Hold on.
he
Let me
used
mute
to
you
do
real
what
quick and go ahead.
Make sure you hit record.
it's nothing terrible. No,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I was just playing around.
all right,
put
am
you in
I
the back
muted
real
or
quick.
unmuted?
That's
Okay,
No, I unmuted you. I unmuted you.
but anyway, he would
We
go
can hear
out
you. We can hear you.
like late on Saturday night, you know, right when the bars were getting ready to close. Because where I grew up, it was like 3:00 in the morning. The bar shut down.
Damn.
So he would head out about 2 and scope out the bar and see what was left. And
Oh wow. Yeah.
he called it going hogging.
Okay.
He would-
Wow.
He would find whatever the
talent.
most desperate looking girl was, and then go up to her and just like butter her up, buy her a couple drinks, and bring her fucking home, and
Yeah.
do whatever. And I yelled, "You want to go out with me?" I'm like, "No, dude, no, no." So one morning I wake up and I walk out of because the way the house was set up, you had to walk out of the bedrooms and through the living room to get to the kitchen, and there was a bathroom upstairs. So I'm getting up to get ready for work, and I open up the door into the living room, and all I see is this like naked manatee laying on my couch,
Oh
and I'm like,
no.
"Oh,
No.
Jesus, fuck!" I actually made some noise. I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh my God! Really?
She didn't move. And I'm like looking around,
That
like,
just
where the fuck is my roommate? I was like, why is this girl on my couch? And the next thing I know, I see her start to wiggle, and he pops his head up from behind her and gives me a big old smile and a thumbs up. And I was just like, you motherfucker.
It's
I got home
crazy.
we
Wow.
got home from work that day, dude, and he's like, "Oh, hey, sorry about that, man." I'm like, "No, sorry about that shit. We got to burn this couch now. It's got to go straight out in the backyard in the fire pit. I am never gonna sit on it again." And we did.
Wow.
We carried
Put
it
Wow.
their ass
outside,
on it.
threw it in the fire pit, dude. Set it on fire. Went to Goodwill the next day. Got a new.
What? Wow.
Hell yeah,
You
dude. I was
set it
like,
on
"There's
fire?
no way."
Hey,
Dude,
Shadow.
if you'd have seen this creature that he had,
Oh.
I don't
Dude,
know where
your
he was.
description of her calling her a
I don't,
manatee.
I don't
Wow.
know how he didn't
I pictured
suffocate.
that in my head.
Dude, he
Yeah, I
was
know.
completely missing behind her on a couch. This broad was 400 pounds and she was an ounce. And I don't know how he didn't suffocate to death. But somehow or another, he popped up his head with a big old smile on his face and gave me a thumbs up. And I was just like, oh, shit. And I
Well,
just
Maybe he's good at holding his breath.
I guess he made a bubble with enough oxygen in it for a while.
Yeah, maybe one of them folds, you get up
Did he
in
bring
there and
scuba
Yeah.
gear?
it holds a pocket of air. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shadow. You want
He
to
was using
laugh?
a bamboo stick like the
But
old ninjas back in the day.
if you ever see Rex do he gives me a thumbs up and a big old grin when we're streaming. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he's referring to. He's trying to fuck with me about that.
Really? Oh man. That's funny.
Yeah, he'll do it sooner or later too. You'll see him do it. He'll be like, "Hey, shut up," and give me a big old thumbs
I've
up and
seen
a
him do it
grin.
all the time. Yeah, I've
Mm,
seen him do it
yeah.
all the time at the end of the show. Elsie was gonna say something. What were you gonna say,
I'm
Elsie?
sorry.
I was going to ask Shadow if he wanted to laugh,
Sure.
a belly laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw this earlier.
You
That's
saw
cute
What's
as
he
hell.
do?
Let's bring it up.
I mean, he's an astronaut.
Is he? Okay, he was holding something earlier.
He was holding something earlier.
Yeah.
He was
But does he
holding-
actually do anything, or is he just a little kind
he's
of
just a
figure?
statue that holds things.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, I think
I
I
like
don't know if you
space.
saw it or not, but I liked the picture you sent me
Oh, you
earlier.
were
I think.
crying. That's why I asked you. You had a picture of somebody crying. I said, "You want a good laugh?" I said, "I'll show it to you again." Of course,
Yeah.
it's the blunt.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yes. Exactly. His
Yeah,
little laser, his
yeah.
laser rifle he was carrying earlier.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
little white paper
It was
laser rifle.
blunt-tastic.
Yeah.
Mhm. It was blunt-tastic.
It was
Yeah.
blunt-tastic. And not only that, he says, "We come in peace," and he's holding it out there to him.
It's the
Yeah,
Blunt
nice.
X-44. It's what they use in the Space Marines.
Right,
Actually,
the
it's what
Space Force. Yeah.
astronauts today, that's what they use for.
How do you think they get so high into space?
But
Exactly.
they have to have that.
Yeah.
He
because
just ride
if
with Katy Perry.
they meet an alien,
Yeah.
they gotta have a peace pipe. They gotta have a peace
Right.
pipe, man. ET. You
So,
know,
Well, hopefully
so
you
you can
got the
put your
contact
weed in
with
there, huh?
we come in peace.
Yeah, it was
Put
funny.
your weed on there.
I forget what I was doing when he sent me that picture earlier, LZ. I pulled that up and I just started giggling. I was like, "Oh, look at this shit."
You got the
I,
giggities.
I figured
Yeah, I got the giggity.
if I can make you laugh at work, I mean, you know, that's got to be
Oh,
good.
sorry, I'm on mute for a sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
Muting yourself.
Hey, John, thanks for jumping on. I know usually you're busy during the day, right? Most of the time.
Yeah, well, I'm working on Exodus Z pages, but I've got one page left to draw, and then I think five to ink, and then I've got my other book as well.
Cool.
Right on, right on, right on.
Over. Have you ever seen? It's an Italian book called Nimbo Kid.
It sounds familiar. I think I've heard of the title, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Look at this one.
Oh, okay, cool. You want to share some of your wares? Your
I was gonna say this one here is a little different. Oh,
yeah, that looks awesome. Oh,
it is.
somebody wanted it.
I don't
Somebody
know how
wanted it.
Nope.
It's only from 1950.
Dog got it.
That's pretty awesome.
Now, when now that's a year. That's about 6 months before I was born. I was already conceived, but is Christopher Reeve? Is he a good autograph?
Christopher
Yeah,
Reeve,
well, I would think
Superman.
so. Christopher Reeve, Superman.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I would think that might be a pretty good autograph.
Find it
Look at
here.
that
it'd be
shit.
okay with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the little COA talking about
The
it.
Nembo Kid. What the hell was a Nembo Kid? I never heard of it.
Superman number 62 in Italian.
In Italian.
In
Italian.
1956.
The
and it looks
youth.
brand
The youth.
spanking new. If I was gonna have something graded,
Does.
this is
Well,
graded.
them Utes again.
Now, would there be anything wrong with grading this? I can't even read it. You know?
No, I would. Yeah, I mean that would be perfect to grade. You can't read it anyhow. You know, if you don't speak the language. Then...
If I sent this in to CGX, they might certify the signature.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if I found like a French version of like some original Mobius stuff, you know, limited edition, and it was beautiful,
Look, man, these
I
things
would definitely have that graded and sealed up because I can't read it,
Oh yeah.
and I want it to be, you know, worth as much as possible.
Yeah, and like this one here, 1956. It looks better than comics I bought off the newsstand.
Very nice.
That's pretty cool. That's older than me.
Okay, you did not catch the.
Shadow.
Yeah, European books that are a whole different kind of awesome.
Bill Griffith. Underground.
What did I correct you on, Carrie? I was just going to correct you that we did actually tell you what was going on. The little astronaut was holding a laser gun that was made out of rolled paper and herbs. That's what made it funny.
So he had an herbal gun?
And it
yes,
said,
it was the herbal.
And he
the
says,
herbal
we
bean.
come and we come in peace.
It's
yeah,
non-deadly.
we called it the Bluntastic.
Yeah,
what do we say?
What was it? The Bluntastic 44, I think.
The Bluntastic 44.
But it's completely non-lethal when you hose down your opponents. Everybody gets hit by the beam, just sinks into the couch. You know,
nobody had no problems with each other.
It's the indica beam that gets them. and
The
they just,
indica
you know,
bean.
they just immediately relax and just they don't want to fight no more.
Oh,
I know a few people online that need that more. Jeez.
you ain't
Yeah.
kidding.
I'm gonna invent that damn thing. I tell you what, bro. Figure out a way to like concentrate like a stream of indica essences, the
Like,
gases, like make the trichromes into it, like
even
where
if
you
you can
could
go
actually
through the ear, maybe it can go through the
yeah,
ear.
or like put it into a little dart or something where you can actually like just think, 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 shoot somebody with a little 9 millimeter dart,
You want it to, you
and
want them not to
you know,
even know it. You don't want
yeah,
them to know.
within like 20
Right?
seconds or whatever, they're just like putting their gun down and sitting down, going,
Hey man,
I'm
how you
tired.
doing? Come on over here. Let's have a beer, man.
Yeah,
Just
anybody got something
Anybody
like
got
that?
some taquito?
Oh,
hey,
I got taquitos
I
waiting
got
for me.
cotton mouth, eh?
love that. Break it up. Break it out.
Right? You can't go wrong with taquitos, man.
Mm.
That's true.
Oh, taquitos are good, bro. Pizza rolls. Pizza
A
rolls are
couple of
good too.
cerveza.
Those are Italian
Yep.
taquitos.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess
Little
in
cerveza
Italy you
down.
might have something like a little calzone, maybe a little pasta, a little al
Mhm.
dente.
Maybe even a little
Oh, agree with me.
gnocchi.
Agree with
You know?
me. That Italian book wouldn't be bad to get graded because it's unreadable and
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah,
since it's
you
in
should.
such good condition, I
Yeah,
figured.
that would be perfect for. I mean, I got no issue with that. The problem
Unless
I
you,
got is like I was talking
well,
about
yes,
with Mama
you
Hawk
might
the other
want
night.
to read.
If me and you were talking too, LZ. If I got Amazing Fantasy 15 and it was in a, I won it in a contest or whatever, and it was in one of those little sealed tombs, I'm
Yeah,
cracking that bitch open. I'm gonna read it at least once.
it's
I
gonna
might
be
have to
on
pay to
live.
get it, regraded and put back in the plastic again or whatever.
It's
But
still
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
read
your
that
joy.
thing at least one time.
Well, if you
See,
can't
that's
get any
one reason why I
joy
like
out of
digital
it,
comics. I don't have to destroy it now to read
oh,
most
it's
of
not
them.
that. We just like the
Hmm.
smell of it, to look at, the
Oh
feel.
yeah,
That's what we
Yeah,
like.
that
It,
I was telling I don't know who was all here, but I don't even have one uh slab comic in my collection. All my stuff is raw. I've
You were
got
telling
the
me
yeah,
like
because
top loaders,
I have
to
a slab.
protect them and stuff.
you're
But
telling me because I was telling you that the only ones I got, I picked up. They were just cheap,
yeah, you
cheap.
were saying you were finding good deals on them and just picking them up. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
picked them.
I've been seeing a lot of things. These guys that do nothing but them slab books, the
Nah, that's
YouTube
not
channel,
collecting. That's stock
and
market.
Mm-hmm.
All
well,
that
they're
is.
all saying that they're having problems selling them now. They're not getting the value out of them, no matter how supposedly popular it is. They got Harley Quinns and all this other
Nah,
bullshit.
want to read them. They want to handle
Mm.
them, look at them, see the art.
But nobody's,
Well, there's always going to be up and down in
but
all
it was
markets. So
popular for a
it's
while
it's
buying
just
those
on a
graded copies.
downturn right now.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it
Yeah,
kind of
it's just
still
on a
is.
downturn.
People treat it like stock market.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're just
they're like
they
bonds,
kind of
paper
yeah, they
bonds.
kind of peaked at the moment, so they're not like
Right,
They weren't like
you don't
us when
want
we
to
were
buy them
young.
right now.
I carried a big old
right.
stack of them under my arm, carrying them to my neighbors to trade and to read. I wasn't thinking about, oh, I don't want to dent that or crease the cover. Oh my, I'd do
Oh yeah, I
all.
know.
I didn't care. I practiced
Dude,
drawing.
we used to have shoe boxes that we would carry over to others' houses and read and trade and
And that was fun.
I used to get in trouble with my mom for trading with my friends.
What?
dude, when I got in trouble was when
The
my
light.
collection got out of control when I was about 11 or so. A bunch of my friends were dropping out of comics, so I was taking all of my
Scooped them up.
allowance money and buying these guys out for just give me that short box you got, give me that stack you got, give me that shoe box you got
Yeah.
for a couple of bucks or whatever. Suddenly I had I don't know about 1,000, 1,500 comics, and I didn't have nowhere to put them, but I had this big old dresser in my room, So I took all the clothes and shit out of my dresser and moved them into my closet, and then just made stacks with little dividers in my dresser drawers of all my comics.
That's
And about
cool.
like 2 weeks later, my mom opened up my dresser to go put some socks in there, and she's like,
They
"What the
they do
hell?"
that. They do that. They do that with file cabinets now. That's a
Hmm.
thing. They decorate them all up
Hey,
like
Christy, good to see
superheroes.
you. Thank you for being in the chat.
Hey, Foot
Go
City.
ahead, Elsie.
Like all of you.
Oh yeah. Well, I
No,
didn't
we
have
don't
no
know
like
that. No,
superhero.
it's not,
I
Carrie.
didn't have anything indicating
Okay,
it on the outside.
let me be
It
blunt.
just looked like a regular dresser, 5 drawer. What do you
Yeah,
call it?
What's up,
Hey,
Montoya?
Dresser.
Good to
Montoya.
have you in the chat.
we got to clear this up for Carrie. It was not. Let's be blunt, Carrie. It was a joint.
It,
Yeah, she got
oh
it.
my
She got
God,
it.
Terry,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
still
She
didn't
understood.
understand what it was.
No, I'm going back in the chat. Sorry, guys. No.
Oh,
She got it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because a bunch of you guys were talking for so long, we had a lot in the chat. I just want to acknowledge the chat real quick and just.
I hope I didn't freak everybody out.
No.
Oh, hey, old
I
Flip
don't
City, how
have a
you
problem
doing,
with it.
kitty?
Flip, what's up,
Good to
Flip,
see you,
Yeah.
man?
Christy. I didn't realize we had Flip
Entertainment is
City
the
pop
point.
in.
Is that Christy?
Yeah,
Is
we
that
got
what
10
you
Yeah.
people watching. Thanks, people.
Hey,
Hell
Christy?
yeah.
Hell. Thank you all for being here.
Mm,
Badam bish. I don't
all
know
our
what that.
peeps, man.
Badembish? What?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Showing the astronaut and giggling. Yeah, show the astronaut again real quick. Carrie really liked it, and maybe Christy didn't see it. Everybody,
you
it's
have
cute. It's a little cute. Look at that.
to imagine.
Just put the
But
joint
that's
on
not
there. Oh,
but that's not
oh, you
what
probably can't do it on live, right? Yeah,
throw
you
a
probably
cigarette
can't.
on there, Elsie.
well, I have to,
Yeah.
okay. Do that.
You
No, the
got one
pencil
here?
works.
You got one hand? Oh, yeah, pencil. Just throw anything in his hands and
Yeah,
Carrie will get the idea.
yeah, I think she got it. Notice Shadowhog and RLZ was correcting me and overstayed silent.
I don't think I corrected you. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
I don't think anybody did anything.
I'm lost. I was letting these guys talk, and
How about this? How about this,
Chat.
Omer?
That I usually
that
let
looks
the
awesome.
chat. I usually let the chat be the chat most of the
Then
time.
I wrote to Shadow. We come in peace.
Unless I get
Hey,
brought
I
up.
like that, Carrie. That's funny. I'm not judging what you call
See,
your man thing,
Christy,
lol. I love it.
this
Yeah.
is exactly what we were talking about. He had one earlier. That's what Carrie was missing. That spaceman already had a joint. He smoked it, and it's gone now.
Yeah.
I have to roll another
Yeah.
one.
No more herbal gun, I guess.
Is that good, bless you, Shadowhawk, or bless you, Shadowhawk? Like you're scolding me, Carrie. I don't know what to do.
You know what's cool? When you buy, this guy says, "I got
Hail Montoya 76. Good to see you.
9 hope."
And Montoya's cool people. He's on some of the other streams that I go to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think he just started popping in here since you've been around. So
yeah, check out his channel. He has a great channel too.
He
awesome.
did have one.
Subs, go subscribe.
Is Montoya you an artist or a writer or something too? Or
He's an artist. He makes art. He's
an artist.
I'm pretty sure
I'll
I
bring
have
up
him
his
on
channel.
Instagram as
You
well.
can never know too many artists, man. All I'm doing is writing. I need to know lots of artists.
Thank you, Christy.
He and I give each other
Hit
shit
the thumbs up,
on
folks.
the Blood Force stream. We always threaten to give each other the band hammer.
Yeah, Blood Force. That's what's his name over there on.
Mitch.
Yeah. I know Blood Force. Yeah, Mitch, and then there's that other guy who's doing the He-Man comics. He loves Rob Liefeld too, or hate. No, he loves.
Oh my god, he loves to hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. One.
I don't know. He's cool
I was
too,
never
but
a huge Rob Liefeld fan, but now that he's
he
older,
seems to want to
and
piss
just
all over people all the time.
Turned into a prick. I kind of like him now. Maybe it's just because I'm older.
Montoya says, Artist, writer, composer, pretty much anything artistic. Ha ha ha. And Frederick's back.
She's special.
What's up, Frederick? Hey, we'll bring up some people from the chat. Let's go ahead and check out their YouTube channels as well. We'll bring them up here in a little bit.
I'd add a smartass to that list of accomplishments for Montoya too.
Thank you. Sir.
Yeah, smartass. Yeah.
Smartass, moi.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I'm
I
noticing a
don't even know.
recurring trend of people I hang out with. They all tend to be
I don't even know who
smartasses.
that was directed at, but I hear that a lot. So.
Well, no, I was talking about Montoya, but hey, if it fits, take it.
Yeah, I think it applies to all of us. Yeah.
I've
That's not
never
a hard
claimed that
stretch.
to be.
John.
My old line when I was young, way younger, you know, they'd be like, "You're just a smart ass, aren't you?" And I'd be like, "It's better than being a dumbass."
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be good at something.
They either get mad at you or they just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Did anybody
Sounds
ever
like
get
how
their
it goes, yep.
grandfather one of these things?
What? No. Oh, is that one?
The
Yeah,
monkey from The Shining.
I got Rex one. It had the little candies in it. I sent it to him last year. I don't know what it was called. What kind of?
That's cool.
But you know, Rexy collects the little candy things. But its little body was filled with some kind of little tiny sugar beads.
You remember that thing on Constant? Did you ever see Constantine movie?
Mm-hmm. Not in a while, but yeah.
But you remember when he went and met that guy to get the dragon's breath and all these different things?
Mm-hmm.
When I was in this place called Duck's Market, I couldn't help it, man.
Yeah.
What is that, little moo cow?
Yeah, he just flips it. You flip it over, and then and that's what the guy. That's the only thing the guy wanted. The guy got him like dragon's breath. He got him.
Dude, I would have to record that, and, like put it on a sound effect button on my soundboard somewhere.
He got dragon's breath, all these different ancient things to kill demons, and all this guy wanted was one of these.
That's funny.
That's
hey, Shadow, read this comments for you.
All right, hold on. I gotta go back to chat. I was watching all this.
Oh, I'll read it. That's okay. You're good.
I got it. Hold on.
Flip City Magazine says Shadowhawk's voice sounds like a smartass. It wasn't a big deal. I just
hey,
it's easier if I'll read it to you. No.
You are correct, Christy. I do tend to be a smartass.
At least he's not.
All right, guys, give me 1 second.
It's not that I'm a smartass. It's just that I don't have.
I love Red.
At
least you're not a dumbass. I love it.
Yeah,
remember
not
Red
that I'm a
from that
smartass. I
show?
just don't have patience for dumbass. That's
Wow, you can cuddle a cow? Holy cow!
Yeah, cows are good animals, man. They're actually pretty
let me share this real quick, guys, and let me share a couple of YouTube channels that are in the chat hanging out with us. Hugging them bull balls, is that what you said? So
I might hug a cow, but I ain't hugging no bull.
No.
Right. So if you click on that one thing, you can browse the catalog of Panelfly.
Cool.
And they've got tons of indie stuff here.
Carrie, why would you want to cuddle with a cow? Those things smell horrible.
Well, you got to give them a bath first, man.
So
it don't matter even when you just bathe them. As soon as they're dry, they still smell terrible.
Kind of like a dog, huh?
You know,
no, like
they
a
smell
farm
like
animal.
hamburgers to me.
Yeah, like a farm animal. That's even worse.
All farm animals smell like shit until you turn them into food.
Do people sell like? Is this like a online market? You can pick up stuff.
Trust me, I'm in
Indiana. So like Atlas Edge of Rebellion, that used to be a crowdfunded book.
Yeah, so you're
Abyss
saying
is a
that
crowdfunded book.
you could pick one up by clicking on it or something? Is that the way it
Yeah,
works?
so I guess this is a marketplace for anybody really, but they're trying to focus on getting local retailers, online retailers, and big box retailers so that they can order from their catalog. So they're trying to create like a diamond catalog, but that's open to everyone really. But they're trying to push for local comic shops, uh, big
To carry indie books.
big box retailers. Yeah, but like Walmart isn't gonna come here, Hey, you
Right.
guys interviewed this guy. Remember this guy, Shadowhawk? You guys
What
interviewed this kid, the
what's his name?
skin shifters. His name is Kevin
Oh,
Saibomo.
Kevin.
Skin,
Kevin.
he did skin shifters.
Yeah, it's Kevin. Or another. Carrie introduced us to him. This dude is a
Mhm.
dynamo, dude. He's
Kevin
making
Stout.
movies. He's making commercials. He's making comic books.
Wow.
He's making shoes. The dude has got, he's got just the whole
Is he like
universe of things.
independently wealthy
Dude,
or
he's
something?
only like I think in his early 20s. The kid is
Yeah.
he's a
Memphis,
dynamo.
Tennessee.
Well, sometimes
He's
on
out in Tennessee by you, LZ. Aren't you over in
Yeah,
Tennessee?
I don't know how Carrie
Yeah.
came across him. She's the one who turned me on to him. She's like, you gotta check out this guy. He's
Kevin
it's not art.
Davies.
Yeah, Kevin
Kevin,
Davies. Is it Arcfire? I think it's Arcfire. Is his book.
Art. He's got a Havoc. Oh, this one, Arcfire. This is another one.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah.
first book. The Carrie turned me on to, and
Mhm.
it's
Hey, that's a
good
good
stuff,
artist he's
dude.
got on there.
But he's on.
hey,
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he does crazy like he
well,
gets the
Shadow.
Converse, Chuck Taylors, and then custom paints them up and all that shit. He sells those things for
Think
big
about
money,
it.
man. People are
Shadow.
like buying
If
his
you had
stuff.
if you had a little stake, if somebody gave you a little stake, like your parents left you a little bit of money, you might could afford to go all in on
Oh,
something.
I thought you meant
Work.
like a petite filet mignon.
Oh yeah, that's good
Yeah.
too.
And you said a little steak. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No,
It does sound good now.
well, see,
Most
that's the bad part, bro. Is I was supposed to have been left a little steak in my
we're all
future,
supposed to have a stake,
but
but most of us
because
don't
of
get
the way
one.
things happened, and my dad died when I was 14. By the time I was 18, and I was supposed to get everything that was left for me, uh, it had already all been spent. So I got nothing.
You got
You got
I gave you
nothing.
40%,
You got nothing.
so why not you get nothing? You got a chance to get rich. You got called a bitch.
good
Oh,
chance.
oh. So here's Rattel. This is Frederick Guillemont's website and his character. Go check it out.
Guillermo. Frederick.
The
We
honey
love
badger,
you, French.
Rattel. He's a French Canadian, wishing he was in the land
No,
of
he's French
freedom.
Canadian. You know why are we making fun of them? They're not the same as the French.
Why not?
French Canadians are cool. They're nowhere near as bad as the French.
Well, he begs to differ that
But they're
his fellow
French and
French
Canadian.
Canadians are wackos, and he's the only one in the right mind because he wants to be in a freedom-loving country, and he'll tell you
Well,
himself.
well, hell, move to the United States, my friend.
Well, he's trying to make it big in comics so he can make enough money to move over here. I don't know. I'm just teasing. Yeah, but apparently he's a really smart guy. He does a bunch of like computer stuff, and he's into Bitcoin.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah,
or his character is. I love this piece right here. Check this out, Shadow.
Oh, yeah. What was that
It's a
one?
good
That's
homage.
cool. Yeah, I like the bike.
Good homage.
Go back.
Mother
What's
Akira.
that one over there all the way to the right?
Yeah.
The close up of the face. I just want to
Oh
see it.
my.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
his
that's
character.
cool. Oh, I didn't even know he was battle damaged. That's pretty neat.
Hmm.
He's bleeding. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Very
cool shit,
pretty
dude.
cool. Yeah.
He's got a good sense of proportion.
So a little bit of the story. Rattel is he's like a cyber genius kind of guy, computer guy, and he gets into
Uh-huh.
buying Bitcoin, and somehow he does something illegal when he buys the Bitcoin, or something happened, and he goes to jail for 10 years. But his Bitcoin has been in the market and it's been growing potentially all on its own since he's been in prison, and he can't get to it or anything because he's in prison, right? And it's not going to be taken from him because the Bitcoin is encrypted, right? So when he gets out of prison, he's totally a rich millionaire kind of guy, and he decides he wants to become a superhero because of how he was. Either something happened when he went to jail, he was mistreated, or he was wrongly accused, or they wrongly put him in jail, or something like that. I don't know the whole story because Frederick just kind of basically told me about it, and this is what I remember from what I'm saying. So, yeah, he wants to go seek justice for the wrongs that were done to him to help other people, something like that. So, but he
Okay,
uses
and
all his Bitcoin, millions of money, to develop his own suit and own tech. So he becomes kind of like a Bruce Wayne, but he uses all his money to buy contraband on the black market to do good things.
oh,
It's kind of
cool.
weird, right? But cool.
Yeah,
It's kind of a neat story too.
yeah. It's kind of like a modern Robin Hood without him having to steal other people's money. You know, he's using his own money to.
Right.
Yeah, I dig it. That's kind of cool.
Absolutely.
And Carrie, I am not trying to correct you, but I just want you to know. Hold on, let me remind myself of what your comment was. Hold on one second. My phone is so slow right now, dude. It's terrible.
You want me to bring up a certain comment from Carrie or something, or I don't understand.
No, hold on. I got it.
Okay. Here's Frederick's YouTube
Carrie
channel. Go
says,
check it out.
Carrie
Go
says,
ahead.
I don't cuddle with food, but cuddling a cow is something that you can do here. If you're cuddling a cow, then you're cuddling with food. And I'm not trying to correct you. I'm just saying that's just semantics. There's no correction there. You're just trying to play word games when you.
That's cool that you can cuddle with a cow. I would cuddle with it and then eat it. That sounds good to me.
Maybe a baby cow, dude. But yeah, you ever smelled a big
Like
cow?
like love on it and tell it really good, beautiful things, and then like say, "Oh, you're
No.
gonna taste so good.
A
Oh, you're good.
baby cow,
Oh,
a
you're gonna
little baby
you're
cow,
gonna
yes.
all
Not
of it, a
no,
little one, a big one. You know,
no big ones,
you're
dude.
gonna make
No.
steaks. Mm-mm-mm. You're gonna make some delicious ground
I
beef.
mean, I might give him a coat. I might give him a little hug right before I give him a blast in the forehead and turn him into meat. But
Oh man.
I'm not gonna be cuddling a cow, dude. They don't smell good. And you can't
Hey, go
trust
King
them. They
Fam.
can crush you in a heartbeat.
Right.
Dude, if
Well,
that
go
thing
check out
decides
Frederick's
to
channel.
like mush you into a wall, you know, you'd be dead.
He's at 145 subscribers, 77 videos.
Oh.
Go hit him up. He's got great content.
Hail, Frederick.
He's putting more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go check his channel out. All right, we'll do some more channel
I
showing in a
forget what I
bit.
was at when I checked earlier, but
I got
yeah,
Shadow,
him
I got
are about the
John,
same.
I got Flip, Montoya. We'll go over you guys in a bit. I was gonna ask. I'm gonna take a little potty break. If you guys can, you guys think you can hold down the fort?
Oh no, we
Use the
we can't
facility.
possibly hold down the fort.
We'll do our best. Remember, don't shake it more than
Well,
twice.
I'll just fall into a panic without you, Omer.
Ah, there we go.
No, well, I'm just letting you know so you can hold down the fort while I.
Make sure you don't shake it more than twice,
Chat.
Homer.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, can you help me with the
Quit
third time?
playing with it. Go to the bathroom. Go on, go on.
I'm putting it in a knot. It's gonna. The floodgates are opening.
You're not
Hey.
dancing yet. You're fine.
If you're gone
Now
more
he's
than
gonna spend 5 minutes in there going, I couldn't untie the knot.
I double knotted it.
It was too
I'm gonna
tiny.
grab a smoke real quick too,
Oh.
guys. So, LZ, don't think I'm playing with it too hard, okay?
I won't.
Okay, okay.
Smoke.
Carrie says I was already subbed. Hell yeah! Thank you, Carrie, for dropping the link. Appreciate you.
Gary, you are awesome. We love you.
We do love you, Carrie. You're a good person. We want you.
Gary says, "Shout out, you got me confused now. I agree, cuddling a cow is odd." I'm just saying. I mean, unless you're just like really trying to make it feel good before you take it out and make steaks out of it. You know, it's like, oh, you've been such a good cow. You know?
Even hamburger.
What's up, Eric? Hail, Eric. Good to have you,
Dude. I'll tell
get
you
back
what,
to
the
the
best
chat when I
meat
come
I've
back too.
ever had.
And
Hail, Eric, boy.
Frederick, wasn't I on the show with you all too, Frederick? Anyways, I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Anyway,
I don't,
the best meat I ever had, LD, I don't know if you ever tried it. When you don't have a super high quality cow, you know, it's just an average cow. You get the butcher to do a whole cow grind where they don't, you know, cut out all the steak meat and all of that stuff. They just take all the meat off the cow and they grind it all up and turn it all into hamburgers. So you get all of those cuts of meat in those hamburgers, and you get all that good fat and everything.
high lean content.
Oh, dude, it's the best hamburger meat you've ever had in your life. I used to get just pounds and pounds of it when I was working for the local county park. Because our one farm that we had, we just raised, you know, common, regular cows. They weren't nothing special. And when they got old, we just turned them into a whole grind. And God, those are the best burgers you've ever had.
Hey, man. Not only that, it sounds to me like you got a pretty good deal.
Oh, dude, I was paying like $1.95 a pound for these things. I got one of those little chest freezers. You know, it's about maybe 4 feet long, 3 feet high, and half of that thing was just filled with those little. They look like the Jimmy Dean sausage rolls, but it was the hamburger. You know?
Yeah, we want to have a cookout. Let's have a cookout. About the whole neighborhood. Come on, we're having.
Oh, dude, when we started getting low on those things, and I had quit working for the county, my wife got protective of that shit. She was like, "Nah, you ain't using that yet." Because Mama Hawk loves her burgers, dude. That's her favorite thing in the world is a nice, you know, cheeseburger on the grill.
Kind of like Iron Man.
She loved that whole cow stuff, man. She go nuts.
You know, the first thing Iron Man wanted was a cheeseburger. He got it back.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cheeseburger, man.
But me, I'm a steak guy, dude. Like I've been gone, you know, for months and months, and I finally get back, and they're like, "What do you want your first meal to be?" I'm like, "Give me a nice porterhouse, medium rare."
If you're on the run, you know, you might stop by Burger King on the way to the press conference. If you're hungry.
Yeah, I mean, that would be so disappointing.
Yeah,
I have to stop
I
at
know where
Burger
I'm
King.
going after this meeting.
Yeah, dude. I would just. Although I'll bet you even that tastes like heaven if you've been stuck in some little hellhole somewhere. You get a Burger King that's gonna taste like gourmet food.
I have been so hungry before. I took a cheap frozen pizza when I was like 18. That thing tastes like a steak when I had it. I mean, I am not kidding.
What? Dude, I'll tell you, I still get mornings when I just wake up and I got a hankering for a sausage and cheese and egg. What do you call it? Whatever from McDonald's. The
McGriddle?
McMuffin. Yeah. But I get the sausage one, not the damn. Canadian bacon is just, you can't even chew that shit.
That's just
Like,
ham.
you might as well put like salty shoe leather on your sandwich.
Give me a sausage patty.
Yeah, you give me that sausage patty
Don't
with
try to
cheese.
church it up. That's just ham.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's not even bacon. It's like the Canadians just insist on calling it bacon. I'm not gonna argue with them. Whatever.
I'm just not gonna eat it if I don't have to.
Mm-mm. I never even order it on pizza, dude. As soon as you cook it, it just gets it just turns chewy. It just, I ain't got no time to.
Meat.
Yeah, give me something I can sink my teeth into, chomp on, and fucking swallow, and not have to sit there and chew on like a piece of gum for 3-4 minutes.
Yeah. For real.
But yeah, I
Hey,
still get a hankering for those sausage
I
and egg McMuffins every now and again.
want to show you something.
And I know they're terrible for you, but you know.
Everything is, so don't worry about it. I know.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's gonna be changing soon, man. We're gonna start restricting a lot of these chemicals and stuff that are going into our food. If everything goes well with RFK, it's gonna try to get us at least close to European standards, where we don't have all this fucking crap going into our systems anymore. Which that'll help out a lot.
I was looking through and I found a stack of Hulk comics. They weren't very expensive.
Yeah.
I looked at them a little closer, and that's Mike Mignola's old signature.
Oh shit! Really?
I said, "Oh, cool. I'll take that stack of Hulks real cheap."
That when he was still doing more of a normalized style before he got all.
Yeah, this actual cover is actually one that he doesn't have anybody like an inker or anybody signed. It's just him.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Dude, I might even have some of these and not know it. Hold on. I was looking at the chat. All right, hold on, Elder. You're gonna show some stuff. Let me blow you up real quick. All right, you're in the driver's seat. Wrong button, Maddie. Dumbass.
All good, bro.
That's all right. Oh wait, Homer's in charge of this thing. I don't know if I can.
You ain't got nothing to do with it.
I might be. No, I can't change the layout or anything. Nope, never mind.
You know, if you've seen his, like when he signs his name with a Sharpie, how he does it now, I could tell this is like in the 80s when he signed it, because he signed it Mike Mignola, just regular signature.
Yeah, like I consider the style he's known for. I mean, that was like probably like halfway through his career when he started doing Hellboy and all that
these
kind
other
of
ones,
stuff.
they said he did the covers, but all these other inkers had their names on them and stuff, and they don't look anything like this cover he did. What I'm saying is you lose him. Like this right here, this cover right here. I mean, yeah, you can kind of tell it's him, but really, the inker.
But it doesn't really look. It's not his signature style yet.
Right. That's what I'm saying, and it seems like the inkers were trying to make their own marks,
Well, dude, we've had that for years in comics, you know that.
Oh yeah. They draw.
Hey, Eric and Boyd in the house. Good to see you, Eric. Sorry I didn't notice you earlier. Saw that page you posted on Mr. Muck today, man. Looking good.
What's up, Eric?
Oh shit! I somehow got a classic horror movie on. We got Barbara Crampton on. You know who Barbara Crampton is?
Name sounds
Classic,
familiar.
classic Scream Queen. She's a really beautiful blonde with blue eyes. She's been in God, I don't know how many horror movies since like the 1980s. She's probably in her 50s at this point, maybe even 60s, and she's still gorgeous.
Still.
That reminds me, since I'm the only one home this weekend, I can watch whatever the hell I want.
There you go.
It'll
So what you
probably be
got
some kind
there?
of horror movie, but hey, whatever.
You probably told me before,
Elsie,
brother, but you got wife
I'm
and
back.
kids, or just wife, or
Wife and kids.
wife and kids? Yeah.
You
Where are
want to
they
show
out to?
that comic again, LZ? I was watching in the chat.
Oh, okay, let me show it to you. I was telling him I bought a stack of comics. You might have heard me. But this one,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed, was signed in the old Mike Mignola signature.
I like that Hulk.
And it's he did the cover and the artwork and inking and everything. So he doesn't have an inker's name. He does on all the others, but not on this one. And
I like how
Oh,
his
it's awesome.
speedo always grew with him.
Materia.
That looks good.
But this is
Man, the
probably one of
chat's
the
popping.
I'm gonna have to defer that question about what's his name, 'cause, that dude's doing some shady shit. I don't want him anywhere near me.
Who is?
Oh, this one
Somebody
here?
in
Are you talking about this? Naomi?
somebody in the chat. Not Ben
Oh.
Dunn. Yeah, Ben is fine.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other
People
jackass.
forget.
You
As
don't
Tank would
take
say,
people.
Mayobi,
You
right?
don't take
Good.
people's channels down just because you got your feelings hurt, you little girl.
So Eric,
Yeah, that's pretty crappy. Strike
My
one.
only
I'm
problem
sorry,
with him is
man.
he can
I
like
I
or
got
dislike
I got
whoever he
no
wants.
patience for that kind of shit. And I like the guy. I liked his project when Ethan even had him on a few weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, he's kind of a dickhead, but I don't mind that. If you're a little bit of a smartass, but you still got a good project. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he gets his little pee-pees hurt and fucking goes after Johnny Rocket, takes his campaign down. That's just fuck that. Fuck you. I'm done.
Yeah, he can like or dislike whoever he wants, but he seems just obsessed with tormenting people he doesn't like. He can't just seem to leave well enough alone, so I quit following him months ago.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, he's
and
trying to jump
and
on the drama train.
but
He's trying to jump on the drama train.
he's jumping on people and getting their
hi. Say hi.
he's getting people's projects canceled.
Granddaughter.
Because he got his feelings hurt. But he's out there fucking with everybody.
Hi, granddaughter.
Hey, granddaughter.
We love you too.
You're big
Oh, hey,
now.
sorry.
All you
I'm
gotta
glad
do
we
is
weren't
stand
dropping
up.
F-bombs or anything.
Hello. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
Hi, baby girl.
Beautiful. How are you? And then the one guy says, "Hey, baby girl, you be good, okay? I love you. Bye bye. Okay."
Oh,
That's sweet. That was sweet. Yeah, very nice.
look at how happy Elsie looks. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Come on, my baby.
I love it.
Grandpa getting some sugar from the granddaughter. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll be a happy man too, man.
What was
My grandbaby
that
is
actress you were talking
1,200
about?
miles away, man. What's that?
My grandbaby.
What was that actress you said?
Look
Barbara
around
what?
here, baby. Anything in here you want? You
Barbara Crampton. She's been in horror movies since the 80s. I think she was in Night of the Demons. Yeah. Dude, she's
Yeah,
like in her
she is
50s or
beautiful.
60s
Yeah,
now, and she's still doing horror movies, and she's still beautiful.
Omer, it's
yeah, she
my
is.
turn. My turn
Stunning.
now.
Okay.
It's
Age is
my
getting
turn
up.
Go
now.
girl.
I got to
Oh,
go. I got to go play my PP. Go play my PP and take a
You
smoke.
remember what happened to what's his name from
Okay.
what was that?
He's gonna take a break.
CIA? No, it was what was this fucking show?
Oi,
That
oi,
little
Tree
redheaded
Goblin in the chat.
Oh,
tree
tree
goblin. What's wrong?
I'll be back.
Yeah, now he'll be stuck. He's a
All right,
fatty.
Elsie.
I actually liked him for a minute, and then within a week, he completely turned me on.
Yeah.
Well, I had bought one of his books on my last deployment, and because I wanted to see what I had been hearing about, I got a
Uh-huh.
book, and I opened it, and it was like, yeah, well, it wasn't my thing. I mean, the art just wasn't anything that excited me. But the character looked cool, so that's why I
Yeah,
initially
he's got
bought the
good
book.
covers.
Yeah, that's why I
Mhm.
initially bought the book through Amazon, and then
Yeah, but the interior art didn't live up to the cover.
I don't think
Is
so. I'm
that?
not going to sit here and talk trash, but I wasn't happy with my
I'm just
purchase.
saying. I mean, if you put a really sexy cover on a book and then your interiors are like not that great, I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
I just chalked it up and hey, maybe that wasn't my thing after all. No harm, no foul. But as I had seen his interactions with other people online, I eventually
Mhm.
just said screw this and just deleted him off my friends lists on any of my social media that we were on together. He hasn't done anything to me, so I haven't blocked him. But it's just I didn't want to
Right.
be associated with anybody that acts that irrationally.
Well, I
It's like
would
he
have
gets
never.
obsessed with people
I would have
that he
never
doesn't
even
like.
said anything about him, but he got Johnny Rocket's campaign taken down off
Yeah.
Indiegogo on some bullshit reasons. It's obviously parody. There's no reason for this to happen.
See, I
And it,
can't stand that. You don't screw somebody's business like that.
dude, I mean, look at Don Chin, don't you? I mean, you're aware of him.
The name sounds familiar.
He's been
Yeah,
doing
he did
parody trash and
hamsters.
everything since like
Yeah.
the early '90s. He just did Beard Zerker a
Radioactive
couple of years
hamsters.
ago.
Isn't that Dungeon? Radioactive hamsters.
Yes, radioactive bipedal hamsters. He's been doing parody for 35, 40 years, and
Mm-hmm.
that would be like somebody going after him and going, "Oh, you're just in it." It's insane. It's just parody. I mean, Mad Magazine has been doing it for 60 years.
Forever.
Well, not anymore, but uh, I mean, they even had issues on there where they said we're fucking with Batman, we're screwing with Spidey. They didn't care,
Yeah.
you know. They put it right on the cover.
Hey Shadow, this one goes out to you. Eric says, "Dang, Barbara Crampton is 66 years old and is still hot." Yes, I'm gonna pull her
Yes,
up
she
here in
is,
a bit.
dude.
She's
Look,
good looking, really,
her
really good
face,
looking.
her
Yeah.
body, everything. She's still banging
hmm
at 66. Dude. She's gorgeous.
John Terry asks,
She was
"Are you
in.
still in the
Did you
service,
guys ever
John?"
see
No, not
Reanimator?
Terry.
You remember the old movie Reanimator?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the girlfriend. She was the blonde in that movie. The doctor comes after her. He's trying
Right.
to
Yeah.
rape her and
hmm
shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Barbara
Does
Crampton,
Does
man.
anyone
She's
remember or know if John is retired? I don't think he's retired. He was just doing like indie comics crowdfunding. What 5 years ago? I don't think he's retired,
I don't think
but
so.
someone else
don't
might
you?
know.
No, he's doing mostly real estate now, but he still does things every now and again. I think right now, because of just the climate in California and everything with him being involved with real estate, he doesn't have a lot of time for comics at the moment. But I mean, Don's been that way for years. Dude. He'll disappear for a while, and then he'll come back, and he'll do a bunch more parody books, and then he'll disappear for a while and come back. But one of the sweetest,
Kerry, he was talking about one of his previous deployments back in the day.
yeah. But one of the sweetest guys in the world. If you ever get a chance to talk to him, Don Chen is just him and his wife both. They're just wonderful people, man. They're sweethearts.
Let's feast our eyes on this beauty here. Look at this honey pie. She's just gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this girl is.
Barbara.
And you can pull up pictures from now and then pictures from 30 years ago, and she's still.
Well, here's her 30 years ago. This was in what movie?
There you go.
She doesn't flash the boobies, does she? I don't want to pull up an image by accident.
Not very often. She was one of the scream queens that didn't get naked too much. Like I would stay away from Night of the Demons. I think she's in that one.
Right.
I might be wrong.
She probably flashed the boobies once or twice, but yeah,
she
probably
did,
in this movie right here.
Yeah, she did, but not like as often as a lot of the other girls did.
Right.
But she did a
Julie
few.
Strain.
She did a few shower scenes, and
Yeah.
Most of my comics have been horror related, so I'm surprised at the sheer volume of horror movies I've watched, and passed it off as research.
Oh, dude, my whole life. That's all me and my wife do is we watch B horror movies on Tubi. Like every night, we just find different shit to watch. My wife has become a shark movie aficionado.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, sharks, crocs, gators, fucking.
I've seen a couple of those. Where, like,
biological.
Why the F was this ever made?
Have you seen Octoshark?
Not the movie, but I think I have seen the.
That's a beautiful woman.
They got Octoshark. They got Terracuda, where it's a pterodactyl and a barracuda, so it can actually fly and it can eat you underwater.
I've seen one that had Hulk Hogan's daughter in it, and it was so terrible.
Oh, dude!
Everybody was like, "Yes, she died."
Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel was doing like a bunch of movies. There's like 5 of them with Hulk Hogan's daughter in it, and they're all terrible. But we love watching all those B movies and just making fun of that shit.
That looks great, Elsie. Very nice.
Thank you. I did that in 2009.
I mean, they got one called Redneck Gators.
Carrie asks, "Do you collect the cans, Elsie? Do you collect the cans, Elsie?"
I don't even collect them to sell them.
Nope. I guess he doesn't, Carrie. Carrie says, "I bet you look good in uniform, John."
Not too bad. I clean up
True
nicely.
Goblin says Larry lives in his mom's basement screaming at the world.
I've heard that.
Oh, shit.
From more than one person.
Don Simpson was on
I love you,
channel last night. He was talking about a new campaign for Megaton Man. He has about 60 artists contributing to it. I like the way he draws his females. Oh yeah, Don Simpson, a Megaton.
I think
Man.
I saw something about
Is he
that
gonna
this
do a
morning,
new
actually.
Megaton Man?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, dude, that's awesome! I got the original one.
Wasn't he part of that 1963 thing with Image?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Edwin?
Those are the original Megaton Mans. I still have them. Ah, that's awesome.
Larry Rice is a Larryologist. That's funny. And yes, we need to bring back these booby flashes in movies. What's going on? Why can't we have booby flashes?
You know what?
Anymore?
That might be fun to pit Risey up against Larry. Like,
Oh man, that would be a
bring
fight fest.
I'd
That would
rather
be
not.
nuts.
I don't want anything
just
to do with
just
Larry.
bring Larry in and let him think he's like, got a little advantage going on. We act all stupid, and then you just bring Risey in and let him go fucking nuts.
Gosh.
Risey would go, yeah. He would go nuts on him, yeah.
We'd have 100,000 views on that shit.
Yeah, no kidding. If the stream didn't get taken down.
He's just so
Oh yeah, if it didn't
irrational.
get, it would probably get killed.
I can't figure the dude out.
No, Mikey, you'll annoy the piss out of me. He would just message me to fucking death if I had him.
Damn.
Like, no, that's why I don't have you. Add it on there. He's already pissing all over me here on YouTube. Just kidding, Mikey. I'll think about it, Mikey. I'll think about it.
Talk about a blunt. I mean, that was
wow.
Montoya says, "House shark for the win!" Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Wait.
Where when they turn on her shadow? Mm-hmm.
What's that? One more time.
Yeah, I don't know what that was in reference to. I don't know the shark movie you guys were talking about. I think.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
I'm not looking at
his
at the moment. Hold on.
Have you seen the House of Wax remake? The one that Paris Hilton was in?
Oh, I remember it, yeah, but I don't.
I saw that in theaters before I realized it was a
House Shark for the win? Is that the one?
When it came time for Paris's character to die, everybody in the theater cheered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude! I went to that. Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah,
that was amazing. When she died, everybody was like, "Yay!"
Sure, I've got some somewhere.
Scary. we put on screen for about 10 minutes. Give her some time.
Carrie
if you put Carrie up for a while, she's gonna get mad at you.
If she keeps this up, I'm gonna start my OnlyFans back up again.
John in a uniform. This is what I meant.
Tree Goblin says, "I'm a lemologist." Oh, dude, you are wasting your time.
You know what, Tree? I'm a bussyologist. Oh yeah.
I've even seen Larry on
and a boobologist
chat streams with other people. Were streaming.
Tree, you have gone down a rabbit hole you need to dig yourself out of immediately. That shit.
Well,
Oh, bullshit. Carrie Malahawk has not only watched 3-headed shark, she has watched 4-headed shark, 5-headed shark, and 6-headed shark. She's watched
I've seen more shark
radioactive shark, sand shark, ghost shark, electric shark, nuclear shark. Fuck. Another 15 or 20
Sharknado
fucking
1,
sharks.
Sharknado 2, Sharknado 3, Sharknado 4.
All of the Sharknadoes, yes, all of those. Yeah, she's watched all of them, and she's still not tired of shark movies. That woman loves
I
sharks.
just saw one the other day that said land shark or something like that. And I'm like, land shark?
Isn't that a beer?
And somebody please find me the link. There's, I think, a 50th anniversary edition from Jack Daniels that's out right now for Jaws. And they've got a decanter of the original Bruce. It's not super expensive, and our fucking 19th anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks. I really want to get her this thing. So if somebody could please find me the link for
Is that a real movie? Two-headed tornado shark?
Jaws.
That sounds awesome. Sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm sure it is. Dude, they got.
You guys watch Jaws in 3D?
They got sharks that can swim through the sand, so you're not even safe on the beach. They got radioactive sharks. They got
what was that country star? There was
electric sharks.
Chase Atkins, maybe.
I need to figure out a way to pull up some of the pictures my brother caught a shark. He actually has caught two, and them
Yeah,
suckers
what kind?
they were as big as he was. I think they
Damn.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
but were they dogfish or were they bulls or what kind
I
of
think
shark?
bull and one he picked one was a it was the first one was a small white when he first went down there. The next time he caught a big bull. It took him like 4 hours to get that dude in.
Damn,
He says, "Man, he had to have
That's
somebody
a
out.
lot of fish sticks.
Man, you ain't lying."
dude,
He
them
said,
motherfuckers are dangerous too.
"You didn't do nothing, but you didn't do nothing but get your picture taken and let that baby go. That's all he did.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I might
And
pull his
besides
tail.
that, shark is not good eating, dude. I tried it once and I regret it. I feel bad about it because shark tastes like shit. There's no reason to eat those things.
And you know what? They evidently they got to have a reason for being on the planet. You know,
And I'll tell you what, too, dude. I got swordfish in a real fancy fucking restaurant, and there's no reason to eat those fucking things either.
I wouldn't
They are
either.
not good. I don't care what kind of sauce, or how you cook them, whatever you put on. Swordfish is just stop fishing for them. They're top
Just
predators. They're
me
needed.
a bucket of fried
Hello,
clams.
Doc.
Be fine. Good Doc,
Greetings, everyone.
what's happening, my
Top
brother?
play like hell,
How's it
my
going?
friend.
Man,
How are you guys?
happening, bro?
We're all hanging in, brother.
One day at a
I,
time.
I've had shark.
You've had.
It's all right.
Oh, shoot, yes, Ken.
I've had rabbit and squirrel. I've
What?
even had
All right, Doc. What you think about shark? Was it not like really fucking goddamn bland and horrible?
It was bland, but a really good cook cooked it, so it was all right. But skate and ray are good.
Oh, dude, yeah, those are real good. But that's a nice thin little cut of meat.
The
three
the
goblins.
the wings on those things make nice fillets.
Yeah, bro. Oh, and and they, I mean, and like I said, it's a nice thin little cut of meat. You can just slap it on the grill for about 3 minutes aside.
Yep,
Boom,
yep,
and
yep,
you're
yep, yep.
done. Oh, that's good shit.
John, short
Frederic
working on.
Gimon, good to see you. Tree Goblin, good to see you. Carrie, good to see you. Christy, mwah, love you. Good to see you. Carrie
We
and
love
Eric.
you, Doc. You're a
El-
man.
Elsie, love you, brother.
Back at you, brother.
Are you
Peace.
serious, Eric? It's too. Can you send it to my Instagram, possibly?
Eric, also remember any link, those big long links, anything after the question mark you don't need. So from the question mark to the left, that's all the link you need.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that either, because some of them are huge, man.
Yep. I learned that one.
Fucking.
I learned that one from somebody. I forget who, but I was like, oh, are you kidding
Why the
me?
fuck are some of them like a paragraph? I
I
don't
don't know.
understand.
I don't know. So, by the way, have you guys been following? John Dillard's book has launched, The Mighty Golden Patriot.
It launched.
It
It
is.
did.
Now I
Oh,
wonder if
Oh,
it does
look it up.
well. Is he
that
actually going to
launched
get paid for
that
what he did?
launched this morning, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right now. I
Oh, we'll
think it's
bring it
sitting
up.
at around 30,000 so far.
Oh wow, that's not. That's
Hopefully
Okay.
great.
he'll
That's great to hear.
get
He
paid for his
deserves
work
it.
now.
Well, he will.
Yeah.
He agreed to a back end payment, so he'll get his pay.
Oh yeah, he'll get it on the back end, baby.
All right. Well, I'm not going to be a downer, but I would really have hoped that it was higher than that by now.
Well, I mean, it just launched, so and they haven't really
It,
gone live
it launched
anywhere
it
pushing it.
launched at 8 a.m. this morning. It was supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Is it on Indie or Fund My Comic?
Us know about it.
neither. It's on Ripasend.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Ripa's end.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone through Ripa.
But anyway, hope it does well. They haven't gone live anywhere to push it yet, so I'm hoping
I
that
mean, I really
Call,
hope he does
call him up. Tell him to
a
come on
million,
here.
a million and a half, so that.
he's busy. He's busy having a panic
Dude,
attack.
fuck! I got hiccups. But I really want Dillard to get paid.
Oh yeah, same.
Well, people that do the work ought to get paid. That's just
Absolutely.
Well, Yellow Flash is Yellow Flash, and I'm not saying anything more about that. But I really, really want to see Dillard get paid.
Yeah,
So
look, I don't know Yellow Flash, never watched a single episode of his. I don't really know Literature Devil, but I know John Dillard, and he has my support.
well, I'll tell you what, dude. Lit Dev, I guarantee you, all he did was do his job.
What was that? Someone's mic
That
hit
dude is
hard.
he's very professional, man.
Yep. I gotta step away for just a
Right.
second and put another pot of coffee on. I'll be right back.
All right,
Homer, why don't you,
What's up,
John,
LZ?
why don't you get John up and let him show us what he's working on if he'd like to. I'd like to see
Sure,
it.
if he wants to. John, you want to share what you're showing?
Give me 1 second.
Don't interrupt the man while he's working.
Let's be finished this little section
Don't
I'm
screw
on.
him up, right? Ow!
Damn it.
Quiet there.
He just went scare, and it was like the needle across the record. No.
I think all I've been doing for like the last 3 months is like zombies. I swear. I'm not complaining about the work, but I mean I can draw more than just zombies.
Okay, Eric sent me a link on
looks good,
Facebook.
man. Looks
Dude,
good.
I'm
I like
not
that
going to be
chick.
able to do anything with that. I'm not running the stream today, but I will definitely check it out.
Page I'm on right now.
That's awesome, bro. That's
So
good
now I
work.
have Exodus Z2 that I'm working on right now, and then I have
Oh, shit.
another
I
zombie
missed
book
it.
called Flesh
Damn it.
Eaters.
Oh, cool.
So far, I've done pretty well about making sure the right people get the right zombies. I haven't sent the wrong pages to anybody yet, so I'm doing good.
And they'd probably like
All right,
anything you
dude.
said.
If I send you a picture of me, can you turn me into a zombie evil
Yes.
ginger?
Yes, I can.
Cool. How much is that going to cost?
Oh,
No, we can talk
DM
about
me.
it.
We'll figure something out.
We can talk about that off the air. Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just
DM
found
me
it.
on
Found that decanter for
Yeah,
you.
I'm sorry. I
I think
didn't
we're
mean
both on
to.
X, right?
Yeah,
I'm on X, Insta, and Facebook.
John, that's
So
good work, bro. No,
Thank
I'm
you.
talking serious, man. That looked real good to me.
What's going on?
Hey, Tree. Flash will do fine even on his own channel. He's got 250,000 subs, so even if he gets like 3% of that, that's at least close to 100,000, 90,000, something like that. And the golden number is 7%. So off the 250,000, that's probably like anywhere between 2,700 to like 4,700 backers, you know. And then off that 7%, you get 1% that are willing to spend $100 or more on your campaign. So there's money there, even on his own channel. Flash has a huge channel. I don't know what his returning views are per show, but I assume it's over 200 watchers at least, anywhere between 400 to 1,200. Just depends on the show.
As long as he's been doing it, he should do pretty well.
Yeah, he's just on his own. Yeah. Sent the link on Facebook. Yeah, I was gonna look it up for him. This decanter thing.
John's
Jack
not
Daniels.
drawing furry art again, brother. Just to
What
let
happened?
you know. They asked if John was
John.
drawing art. I said no, he's not.
No,
Didn't
he's
look
drawing
like
zombies. He's doing zombies.
Yeah, I'm
What's
working
up,
on 2 different zombie books right now, so that's about all I've been doing for 3 months.
shoot. That one panel blew me away, man. That's good inking.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Doc, I'm waiting. I'm gonna read that book when I get it. Now I'm not
I'm
gonna be
I'm
Rex and
I'm
say it on.
excited for you to read it. I got to step away for just a minute, fellas. I'll pop back in. Omer, you going to keep it going?
Yeah, as long as we're on, as long as everybody wants to hang out, yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
Another half hour to an hour or so, whatever.
Later.
Later, bud.
Later, Doc.
But yeah, I'm looking
looking
forward to
to
that
see if I
stream
can find
on
that.
was it Saturday or tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, the studio, yeah, with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fun, man. Should be fun.
You're gonna be on there,
Yeah, I'll be on there.
What do they call it?
It should be a good time, man.
I might get on the chat.
It's called the studio on Don Draws Stuff. That's his channel. I'll bring it up here in a second.
I believe we're doing
Everybody can see
Lady Death this week.
Lady Death, yeah.
Yeah, send it over
Christy,
to
if you're still on there, I believe you're still confirmed to come on the show. I don't know how many times I've said it, but you should have a slot. So,
Are you talking to me?
no, Christy in the chat for Flip City. I'll send you a message, Flip.
No, I'm just
Sorry.
saying. All I would want to do is get in the chat. Just text me or shoot me a man. You know, you can give.
All
me
right, I'll send you a message. Yeah.
But you can just send
I'll
it to
send you a
me.
message on Facebook with the link.
Just tell me what the
if
show
that's all right.
is, so I know when I'll be able to go on there when it is.
Absolutely.
Go
Yeah,
check it out.
I think we're gonna get Brian Polito, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it hasn't been confirmed, so he hasn't said anything.
That's why I'm hesitant and said maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we're talking live. I mean, you know, what do people expect? Maybe that's all we know. We've heard he might, but you know, that's all you can tell them is we hope he does. That'd be great.
Well, I would
The only
imagine
problem
someone
is that
like
we
Brian
can't really
Polito is going to
advertise the
confirm.
show when you don't know who's going to be on there.
Yeah, I think somebody like Brian Polito
He would
would confirm with you a few days beforehand instead of like immediately that day. You know what I mean? He's kind of, he probably has to plan some of that kind of stuff out, you know.
Or he might just pop in.
It's possible. It's possible. That's possible too, man. It's possible. How are you gonna say no?
What up, Shadow?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking about any of you guys. Mom was showing me something.
Bad. He didn't say nothing bad. I just said, "What's up, man?"
Oh, what's up, bro?
What's up, dog?
No,
Yeah,
the first thing I said when I saw I was coming on, I was like, "Oh, that looks bad," and I wasn't even looking at the screen. Mama Hawk was showing me something on her phone, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
If you're talking about me,
as long as you didn't say that looking at your wiener, that's a good thing.
Whoa, hey now.
Yeah, you're cool.
That looks bad.
Yeah.
I would never say that about the Matty Conda.
At least not till you got to know him better.
Shit.
What are you showing us, bro?
Here, is this the damn thing you're bitching about?
You don't earn a
jaws,
kaiju name for your penis randomly.
Look at it, Shadow. Shadow, look.
Is this it, Shadow?
What is it?
Is this the thing you're obsessed with?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It looks cool, yeah.
What's it taste like?
I found it easy. You just put Jaws decanter and it comes up.
Jack Daniels.
I know what it is. Just send that to me on my Instagram, please, Homer, so I can get that.
I'll send it to you on X.
Look what he typed in Google.
All right, fine.
I'll just send you this.
Stubborn fuck.
I got it. Stubborn, you're the one being stubborn. You can't type shit into Google, asshole.
Just send it to me on Instagram. It's easier for me. No, I'm gonna send it to you.
know how to use a little typing in a letter.
I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook, so I don't even know how to fucking goddamn do anything. Okay, great.
I have no shame of being completely biased, but this was my favorite.
I'm gonna bounce it off 6 fucking satellites and send it in a fucking one of those undercover GPIs or whatever they are. And it's just gonna show up in my messages.
Shadow.
Oh, dude, yeah. Damn. Damn.
Usually this and a little ginger ale and
Respect, my
list.
friend. Respect. Wow, that's good shit.
Respect that authority.
I usually tend to get one for Christmas most years.
I'll tell you what, dude. I discovered this shit here, and it's Buffalo Trace, the the
Sounds
high end
familiar.
brewery and stuff. They decided to do a lower end. Well, at least they're selling it at lower end prices. But it's called Benchmark 8, and it's $24 for a fucking the 1.75 liter, the big bottle.
Oh.
It's only like fucking $27 or $25 after tax, whatever the fuck it is. And they're actually putting good Buffalo Trace alcohol into these bottles because their plan is they're going to put this on the shelf for about a year or two, and they're trying to put Jim Beam and Jack Daniels out of fucking business as far as the low end stuff.
Good luck with that.
Dude, I'll tell you what, this is good shit. It's way better than Jim Beam, and it's way better than fucking goddamn Jack Daniels for the same price. I can see this actually working if they let it go a few years, and then yeah, they're gonna eat a hole in Jim Beam and Jack Daniels.
It sucks on the one of my deployments. I stopped in Shannon, Ireland, and we had a layover at the airport. I saw at least 5 different sizes of my whiskey. Couldn't buy any of it. It was because our commander didn't want us drinking anything.
So because you were in the army, you couldn't buy anything?
Well, yeah, it was because our chain of command, it was their decision to not let us drink anything. So, but it just sucked. It seemed like whenever I turned around, there was another.
Right, but I mean, couldn't you get like
I can't have any of it.
Couldn't you get like a where you can buy it and just lock it up in the stores until your tour?
They wouldn't give us any slack, so it just sucked.
They wouldn't. Oh man, that sucks.
Well, everybody on board was disappointed.
Yeah, I imagine. Fuck, I would have been too. So, what'd you guys do? Just get your shore leave and drink as much as you could while you were.
Well, no, I think what we were doing, we were on the way to deployment at the time.
No.
So they weren't even taking any chances with anybody getting any kind of belligerent or anything. Just sucked that as I had so much.
So they didn't even let.
Oh man. I couldn't have any.
That's fucking terrible, but God, that's just wrong. That's inhumane. You send guys across the world to where they can only taste certain things, and then you deny them tasting those things. That's
unfortunately so many people have made a bad name for everyone else that some people just won't tolerate it anymore.
That's just Cause dude, I tell you, I love one of the things that, and I don't know, probably because of my dad, but I love going into strange places that I've never been, and just making friends with people, and then being like, "Well, show me your fucking town. I'm here for 3 fucking days. I want to learn everything about this place. Show me the good stuff, show me the bad stuff, take me to the good areas, take me to the bad areas. I want to do it all." And every time I find somebody that's, willing to just hang out and have a good time, I don't know. I think
let me
that's
do a little shilling real quick,
best
Shadow.
way to get a no. Yeah, go ahead.
Who are you gonna pimp first?
Show real quick. Here we got John Drow's stuff. Go. This is the studio. Tomorrow,
there we
John,
go.
I, myself, and Tank Barrett and
Duck Bacon,
Marcus Killigrew, James, big Warner Brother boss Lee is going to be over there. We're going to be drawing with Dawn, Lady Death, hopefully, and we're hoping Mr. Brian Polillo might swing by. But one of our side guests is going to be Flip City's Christy. She should be coming by. She's going to talk about her art competition over there on the show. At least I'm pretty sure she's booked. I don't know how many times I got to say it over there, but John said fine, but I haven't had a second confirmation on that because everybody keeps suggesting bigger and popular names of people, artists, or whatever, like Mr. Polito and Dan Fraga, and I don't know who are the other big names that were thrown out. They're trying to get all sorts of people.
Yeah, I can't remember all of them right now.
Cool. Yeah, there's like 6 people that everybody threw at him all of a sudden. And Don's always trying to get good big names to come on and hang out and draw with us. So and that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, did you get Omer?
I'm on there.
I don't know about that guy.
Hanging out with everybody.
Has anybody seen what Eric's saying in the chat? Because
no, I highlighted everybody except for the last 2 or 3 comments. We'll go.
If I didn't drink, my dick would be about 19 inches long, according to Eric.
Oh, yeah, the peen thing. Yeah.
No, that's why it is 19 inches long, because you do drink.
Yeah. So go check out Don's Draw Stuff. We have the studio on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And I guess that would be 5 p.m. Western.
No one needs to start that rumor. Jesus God.
I can't say it's wholesome family entertainment, but it sure is fun.
Here we got Scarlet Fever. She was in the chat earlier, but she had to go do her own live stream. Scarlet is a huge supporter. I really love that girl. She's really awesome, very, very supportive.
Awesome.
And, very sweet. Very kind. And, she's doing
all of our girl followers
right now
that show up all the time. Scarlet, K-pop, Kate.
Yeah.
They're all
and
Carrie.
We've got a bunch of great Carrie for sure. Fanta. We've got a ton of Mrs. Good Stuff, fucking Flying Feline. We've got so many awesome girls that show up in our chat. Not all the time, but when they do, we always appreciate them.
What you do, Shadow, we need to make a big old list of all our followers and then see if they're willing to give an address. They
all right.
Send it to me on Messenger. I'll send them something, man.
All right, we've been going for about 2.5 hours now. So, if you guys want to hang out for a minute behind stream, I got an idea.
You can call it. You can call it a day, bro. But
no.
Are you guys ready to wrap it up?
Yeah. Well, wrap it up, but hang out with me and Ellie behind the scene. Ellie, don't go nowhere.
I won't go nowhere.
Right.
Let me finish shilling and.
All right, finish shilling and then we'll end this thing.
Yeah, shill it out, Omer.
Okay. So Scarlett's got her channel over there. Go check it out. She's doing an artist competition based on Yellow Jackets from TV shows and Severance. And go support her and check out her
I haven't watched
Discord channel.
Sweet.
Yeah, well, there'll be a chance for some other things. So
yeah,
that's just her first competition. Yeah, and she's live. She's playing a lot of video games.
Are either of those shows any good? Should I watch one?
I would watch Yellow Jackets. I think you would like that one. Yeah, I think you would like Yellow
Jackets. I'll check that one.
And and From. I think From's pretty good too. If you like Lost,
Oh,
they say
dude,
From is
I
similar.
watched the first couple seasons of From. That one's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's weird. You know, which is what I like about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey,
but there's some fucked up shit. The only thing that worries me is it's the same guys that did Lost, and the way they ended that show was fucking just crap. So I'm
Yeah.
afraid they're gonna do the same thing with this one.
Yeah.
Never know.
What were you saying,
Yeah,
Elsie?
I was just wanting to tell you that you did a great show, man, and everybody having a good time, and you know it was just really good.
Yeah. We're still going. Let me just.
I know,
got
but I'm just
3
saying
more tabs.
you did a good one, and yeah, we're still going. But I'm
Thank
just
you,
letting
Elsie.
you know that, man, because you do.
Yeah. It's
Homer is an energetic
awesome.
and entertaining dude, man. And
Homer is the man with the plan. Okay?
I love Homer.
Don't forget Rex. Don't forget Rex.
No,
Rex
say,
is
John?
amazing, and
Rex,
that's the reason we're here.
is Rex.
But at the same time, Homer, you're doing a fantastic job filling in.
Homer
Thank you,
is
sir.
the man because he can do
Appreciate
everything
it, guys. Thank you. That's kind of
behind
you to
the
say.
scenes that people don't even know.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm a
John, this
little
one's for
more
you.
mellow host than you are. So I mean, you keep it jumping, brother.
I try. Carrie says, "Don't forget, John, for that commission." And Tree Goblin says, "Oi, who's Rex?" Don't say that, Tree. He's gonna get mad at us.
Better not put a T in front of
Rex who?
Guys, check out Montoya's channel, Montoya76.
We've taken
35
over now.
subs. Show him some love.
It's the 4 o'clock fill in with
all these crazy suckers.
Homer, Shadow, and Elsie, and a surprise guest. We're taking over.
John, Doc.
What number is? Okay, we're taking over at number 1094. Rex is even when he comes back, we're not letting him in.
No, we're not going to let him.
We're gonna dual stream against him. Dual stream against him.
I hear grumblings of mutiny. Grumble, mutiny.
Gonna mess up all our fun.
I told you he's been busy. I didn't really get that much.
Yeah, he got 49 videos. He needs subs. Go give him some love. Subscribe to his channel. Check it out.
Hey, man.
If he was in the chat, somebody dropped his.
Donate some money to his campaign so he can upgrade his Ukrainian bride. He needs it.
Take care of it, man. He spent all that money on the Pope's funeral. You ought to support that.
From what I heard, he's only in the A cup range right now. He needs to at least get up to B.
I dropped Montoya's YouTube channel in the chat. Go check it out. This beautiful woman was here hanging out with us early. I don't know if she's still here. Miss Christy. Go check out Flip City. Give him some love.
Flip City, Christy
Go
Kitty.
check out
you know what?
Creative Chaos 63 with me and give me some more views so I can beat Vasilis. He's the only one beating me on views over there.
Are you in a competition with Bacillus right now?
No, not really. It's not even close. Vasilis has 99 views, and I've got 77 views, and I'm beating Tim Vigil, who's at 54 views, which is nuts to me because
Tim Vigil only has 54.
Yeah, well, I guess people don't know that he's got an interview over there. So go check out Tim Vigil, omerglitch, and Vasilis. I've been meaning to watch both of those interviews. They're totally badass.
Vasilis
Chaos is badass.
Vasilis is just hilarious, dude.
Thank you,
that
bud.
guy. I
heard. Look,
Rex
is
out
behind.
there.
He's at 44 views. Go show Rex some love over there on the Creative Chaos. That was a really good show. It was fun to watch. but not more than mine, guys. Not more than mine.
I'll just have your video and just play it on my tablet or something
Oh
while I
man,
draw.
backstabber.
I don't have to
That's
actually watch it
awesome, dude.
for you to get credit.
Thanks, John. Remember, Shadow, we're mutinying. We're mutinying.
If you're not
Arr,
cheating, you're not trying. Then.
grumble, grumble, grumble. Mutiny, mutiny, mutiny.
So
We're taking over this ship.
pretty-
I'm the captain now.
I get my hook.
Wait, I gotta do it in an African accent. I don't know if I can. No, I can't. Can you do it, Homer?
check out flipcitymag.com.
I'm
An
the
African
captain.
No, I can't. I don't think so.
You know the line that I'm the captain now from the Tom Hanks movie from a couple of years ago. The pirates take over.
Oh,
A black dude comes in.
yeah, I watched that movie one time. It was pretty good.
I can't
yeah, I
do
don't know
the
how he did it.
accent. Fuck.
Yeah, you did real good. You did really good.
All right,
Well,
whatever.
Mary says
Next time, I'm gonna go watch it
my
and
bird.
learn how to do it.
Here you go. Here you go. Homer.
Awesome.
Here you go, Homer.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's embiggenate that real quick.
Hey, I know that guy.
Wow,
There you go.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Don't snap your fingers, Elsie.
Hey, we take over this ship.
I only got a 50-50 chance.
I got all the stones, man.
That's so cool. Does it light up and shit? Does it do anything?
It's actually supposed to be something you put your plants in.
I've got all the.
Oh, really?
Put your weed in there. We get it. We get it. Elsie.
What?
It is, man.
Go subscribe to John Apple.
That you saw it. Now that was a decanter.
It's a flashlight. Holy shit!
Some people call him John Nipple, but his name is actually John Apple. Go subscribe to John. Show him some love. He's
brother.
at 34 subscribers. He's got one video up. Encourage him to make more. Get those videos.
Elsie didn't realize he thought it was a hand puppet. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. John, you got anything you want to add to it?
Playing with that hand.
Oh my god.
Seclusion Studios on X, and I'm under my name on Facebook, and Seclusion Studios on Instagram as well.
Hey,
commissions
I gotta
are
get
usually
together
always
with you,
open.
and I gotta get together. We gotta fix up your front page here. We'll add your X onto where it says more and all that stuff, and I'll show you how to do some stuff on the back end too.
Gotta church it up, make it look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I gotta get with
I'll
you
make some
too,
shorts for you
to upgrade my channel.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And speaking of
Hey, there we
Shadow, go check out the Shadowhawk Talks. Look at these thumbnails.
You,
I love
man.
that.
Thank you,
That
bro.
looks great. Great. Shadow's got his Saturday show tomorrow at 12. I'll come hang out. The High Noon with Shadowhawk Talks. Go check him out. Your front page looks pretty good, Shadow.
If we're
What's that?
Maybe we could work on adding stuff here, but otherwise, your front page looks great. You got shorts, you got videos. Yeah, you know what you're doing.
But I gotta learn how to do like where you have a link tree that's always there, where you can have it going to your.
Yeah, for this here, yeah, it gets added to this part. Right
Yeah, because I want to get it.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
I want to get a PO box and have my PayPal there and all that shit. Because I'm gonna start selling, stickers and all kinds of things as I'm getting ready to launch the book.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I got an art team living in my house. All I got to do is ask my daughter to draw.
Hell yeah.
And it's
draw, baby girl, draw.
I just ask her. Yeah, I'll pay you how much you want to draw this. She draws it for me, and then I pay her.
Man, Meg, don't snap.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie.
I don't make
I
my
don't know what he
kids.
means about
I
don't
don't make
snap.
my kids work for free. Fucking, I'm not Mike Smiller.
Oh, the snap for the Thanos glove. That's what he's talking about. What else is he hugging here? Is he hugging his lamb that he's gonna eat later?
She works for Kumquat.
Yeah, man.
Deal.
Little
Looks delicious.
lamb chops. Let's see, where'd you
Nobody
go?
wants them.
Lamb chop.
Lamb chop. That's what it said.
That's cute. That's cute.
It was
It's
in that
awesome.
movie with that lady.
All right.
She had a puppet with a.
Yeah.
I said, that's cool.
That's
I was
awesome,
in
LZ.
the estate sale for $1. I'll grab that bad boy.
I
Cool.
gotta go.
You rolling, buddy?
All right, buddy. I'm almost
Love
wrapping this
y'all.
up here. So.
Hell,
All right,
and
buddy.
have a wonderful
Have a
evening.
good one.
You too.
See you later,
You too,
man.
buddy.
Have a good
Here we
one.
got Doc Blaylock's channel. He came in for a little bit. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's at 236 subs, 532 videos. He's got a great looking channel. He could use a little bit of help with a few things. So, Doc, let me know if you need some help with a few little things or some of my suggestions if you're interested. And I can help you out, buddy. And then real quick, since this was mentioned earlier, and we do love our homeboy Dillard. We may not care for the rest of the group or whatever he's related to there or
You know what?
associated with.
As long as they're not mean to us, we don't got to worry about them.
Right. Exactly. And Dillard's a good guy. We want to support Dillard. Go check out Dillard, the Golden
always
Patriot.
been a
He's
good
an
guy.
awesome artist. Go ahead.
Yeah, he is.
Elsie.
He is an awesome artist.
Yeah, he's always been good to me, man. So I really like it, Dillard.
And
I appreciate him.
like you, man, until somebody spits in my face, you know, then they're my friend. I'm not going to stab them in the back just because I don't agree with something they did or whatever. That's their business, you know.
Right.
Now it depends on what it
This
is.
is business, yeah.
But I mean, if a guy went out and you knew he was murdering people, that'd be a totally different ball game. But if you're just talking about what you think and how things ought to be done, and you don't agree with it, well, that's your business, you know.
Right.
Handle
Here we got a
your
little thing about the creator. It
Ooh,
says John
yeah.
Dillard, known online as Dillard Draws, is a comic book artist and independent creator recognized for his dynamic illustration style and cinematic storytelling. Drawing inspiration from fine art and classic comics, Dillard captivates audiences with striking line work, expressive characters, and bold page layouts. Active across social media and on YouTube, he shares his creative process, offers insight into indie comics, and fosters a growing community of artists and fans. Hell yeah, Dillard. Let's see. You can get the Mighty Golden Patriot from $17 to $35. I guess one copy is $17, probably $10 shipping. And then you can bump on up from that. I guess they got an add-on tail here, and then T-shirts and things like that. So go support Dillard. He's a really good guy. Let me see if I can play this. I'm hesitant to play this trailer because of the copyright issues for music, but we'll play it anyways. Hell with it. We'll take a chance. Let me know if the sound comes through. It's on YouTube, so it should be all right.
Is it muted?
and
Thank you, Frederick.
no here, no. Bummer.
Carrie, no sound this whole time. Did you guys hear it?
I didn't hear a damn thing, dude.
Nothing.
Oh
no.
man, what the hell? What the hell?
Well, that way you won't get struck anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least we got to see it. It was cool. It looked good.
Yeah, it was cool to see.
Yeah, you were just watching it. Sorry, I heard it, and I don't know why there was no sound. The sound is on. It might be StreamYards on the. I'd have to
Is
back
Doc-
out and come back in.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Is Doc doing something good? I mean, is his doing all right?
Well, he's funded and he's putting out books already. He's got 73 backers,
From what I understand, he's doing pretty
$2,604.
well.
Yeah, I think so. So go check out Doc's Damn Dirty Thing. I wanted to bring him up because he was here and show him some support.
I got it.
And it's already out. You can get it now, so that's awesome. You can buy this book right now. They've got plenty of copies.
Yeah,
did you like
good.
it? Have you started reading it, or did you flip through it?
As soon as I get it,
you haven't got it yet.
No, I haven't got it
Oh,
yet.
okay, cool.
I just ordered it about a
Exciting.
week ago.
Yeah, and don't forget our number one main man, Rex Christian, aka the Devil Flyer, a Devil's Weapon, epic size 48 page one shot. Oh my god, I can't talk. He's got 70 backers, 4,169 USD. Go ahead, Elsie.
We got his back. That's
Hell
all.
yeah.
I'm just commenting.
He's got the 300 the Devil Deal Big Bundle. The Devil Deal Big Bundle. That's a ton of
That's a
for me.
nice looking
And of
black
course,
there.
yeah, absolutely.
One on the right.
Absolutely.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice.
Yeah, I'll bring him
cover.
up here on the. Yeah, here's a John Dillard cover. So if you're a fan of John Dillard, come support Rex's comic. Of course, that
Nice.
supports John Dillard's artwork getting seen and out there,
Yeah,
along with the Golden Patriot over there on the Ripascend.
That's right.
Here we have John Philande's cover, watercolor.
Yeah, I
Very
got that
nice.
because I know him.
Yeah, that's cool. Here we got Jimmy Reyes, colors by John Dillard again.
Yeah, I
Go
got
ahead,
the
Elsie.
other two. I got both covers.
Awesome. That's so cool. Very cool. Here we got a little Tank Ferretto. Check it out. And an alternate version, which I've already seen, is in the works. He's just need to finish it up. He's going to do the red version of it. It looks awesome. Looks
He's
really
doing-
good. Yeah. Here's the shirts, LZ. You like the Shadowhawk one on the right?
Sure, I ought to buy one. How much is it?
I mocked these up for Rex, so these may not be the final. I think he likes them. You originally wanted the little Shadowhawk just over the breast, a little circle, but I was like, why would you do that? Make a big one, put it right on the chest. It looks freaking awesome.
Damn.
No, yeah, I was like, why would you do that? You're gonna pay the same price for a little one versus a big one. Might as well just put the whole freaking thing on there, like an emblem.
The back.
Yeah. Well, once you start messing with more sides than just the front, it starts costing an arm and a leg. But yeah, I guess it'd be cool. Yeah, you just stick to one side and you'll get a decent price T-shirt and affordable pricing to sell too. Because otherwise, like this shirt would be like $35 retail, right? So maybe you could get it down to about $25, right? But once you start adding something to the sleeve and the back, that's like a $50 shirt. Nobody's gonna buy that.
Oh yeah,
too expensive.
Expensive in no time.
Yeah, real quick.
Print as needed.
Unless you ordered like 1,000 of them, the unit price is really high. Yeah. So check Rex's out. He's got a bunch of stuff on here. Obviously, they didn't load for me because I'm streaming right now. All the images at the bottom, but we got a lot of stuff that came up. And then since we're talking about the good old Dillard, check out Dillard's The Buckler Canadian Tussle. You can currently back the Canadian Tussle. He's at 115 backers. And this is ready to go. Oh, it says closed. Fully funded. Oh, I guess you can't back anything here. I thought it was open as a store. Oh, man. But I know Dillard has a couple of copies. So if you're looking for any of the Buckler stuff, if you message him, I think he has a few copies of some that he'll sell. So and they roughly run about $25. And I think he's free shipping. Last time I talked to him. So check him out. Yeah, the Buckler. Dillard, he's going to be hard to get a hold of once this campaign's a success and he's a millionaire. Nobody's going to be able to reach him. So go check out Dillard. All right, folks. I think that's going to wrap up the show for today. And if you want to hang back for a little bit, please do. I'm going to play a video intro on the way out. Yep, Dillard Draws. There he is on YouTube. Thank you, Carrie. You've been awesome, Carrie. I appreciate you so much.
No sound.
Talking for backers. Yep, I agree. Go check this out. And yep. Gents, if you all want to hang out, I'm gonna play the outro, and I'll see you in a little bit. Then give me
I
1
have
second.
to go myself. But
Okay, bud. If you got a jet, no problem. I'll be
enjoy.
here.
Yep. I got some taquitos I've been looking forward to all day, so I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, John. No worries. No worries. You guys
Talk to you
enjoy.
tomorrow, man.
All right. Yeah, definitely. Take care.
Yep. See you guys later.
Later.
You told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah. her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.